I'm the flyest motherfucker at the kickback. Not a competition, little boy with a wrist that. Meet me in the bathroom, I don't want to chit chat. She not a boyfriend, heard he got a.
Welcome back to the Kickback podcast. My name is Joan. We have two very special guests, my friends from high school. We were actually in the same club, Sensitive TV. We did a lot of great work, a lot of great video work. I think we were the best class out there. No shade, but all shade. Jake Valdivez and Sam Gibbons. That's his Givens, right?
Givens. Yeah.
I said Gibbons. Givens.
Yeah, everybody says that.
Giveon.
Giveon.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
about
man.
to start off and just.
What were we talking about before we even started?
Oh, Mac Miller.
Mac
Mac
Miller.
Miller.
We were talking about Mac Miller.
He's goated.
R.I.P. to Mac Miller.
Nah, best album is his Kids for sure.
Were you did you listen to Mac Miller a lot? I just started listening to him recently, more often.
I listened to, all his popular songs when, I don't want to lie, but like.
I was gonna say keep it at a bug. Don't
no,
cap. Don't try to cap.
No. But I didn't, when he died, I definitely got digged into him more and really understood.
Yeah,
liked
because
him.
I've heard some of his songs. I'm not saying like I know all of them, but there's some of them that have stood out to me and I like it.
No,
One of them
Kids.
that-
Have you listened to his album Kids?
I think so.
That's a good
Maybe
album.
like one or two songs from it that I remember.
He remixes Fireflies.
Uh-huh.
You would not believe your eyes. He does a remix of it. It's
I
pretty
was
sick.
never a fan of that song, dude.
What?
I never liked it. I found it so annoying. I don't know why.
Nah. Okay. Like probably now, yeah. But like
I don't even have to.
I hear it maybe one time. I might see.
It would have been
on,
worse
but-
if TikTok was a thing and that song came out.
Oh,
'Cause,
that would be
it already
crazy.
played everywhere, but
Yeah, it'd be.
because I remember watching parodies of it on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
It'd be done for it.
Oh, it'd be over with. It'd be so annoying.
I would actually hate that.
Did you guys make content when you guys were growing up?
Yeah,
No.
I have a whole dude. I have like there's this kid,
No.
dude. It's so bad.
What happened?
Nothing. I have this. We had like a family camera recorder,
Oh, I know.
and I would flip it around
know
and
exactly
just
what you're
like
talking
go
about.
around the house. Dude, I loved Michael Jackson, so I'd be singing
Oh.
like Jackson 5. I thought I was like Little Michael for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Just doing the moonwalk everywhere you went.
Moonwalk, like, dude, my parents would be fighting. and
Jake,
I'd
why
be
are you
sitting
spinning
there.
again?
I'd be sitting there just in like the corner of the house, just like, doing my little videos while my parents are screaming at each other.
What would you classify your content as at that time?
Basically, Fred.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I fucked with Fred,
is
though.
crazy.
I loved Fred.
You actually liked Fred?
I didn't like Fred.
You didn't.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
nah, I
Fred.
ain't gonna lie. Like when
I geeked out at that. at,
Were
like,
you
8.
Were you the type you like Fred with the videos or the movies?
I mean, I was a little older with the movie, so I grown out of it, but I still
Okay.
appreciated it
I
just
was
because I
gonna
did like
say-
it.
I was going.
There were some of there's always like one thing, like when I was watching Fred, there was one video that really like would have me belly laugh as a little kid.
not
No.
for you.
No, not for me.
I probably,
Okay, but what did you guys watch on YouTube or something that like would make you laugh?
Y'all watch Smosh?
Smosh, yeah.
Smosh
Not
was
not
one of
all the
those-
time, but I had a buddy who did, so we would always like trade off what we watched.
I don't know.
You don't know if you watched Smosh?
No, not Smosh. Not Smosh. I never watched that.
Yeah, I watched a few growing up, but it was like when it was just them and their friends, so it wasn't like all the
I don't know.
manufactured
I don't
before
know
the
what
money.
I watched to laugh.
Yeah.
For real.
before they got sold out or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what
Smosh TV.
What do
It
you,
was.
what else?
Huh?
What else do you watch to laugh?
I don't know. I
What do
remember
you watch to laugh? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
What do I what?
watch to laugh on YouTube?
Smosh was funny.
like-
On
They had good
YouTube?
parodies.
Yeah.
I was a kid, so I enjoyed the simple stuff.
Yeah.
People that were just trying to be them and have fun. So it was like Niga Higa. It was
Oh, yeah.
Smosh. You remember
Yeah.
Ryan?
How to be a
Um,
ninja.
Shit.
Let me see. And I
Oh.
use YouTube a lot for like learning more than So like drawing and stuff like that.
Oh, true. But you were like, that's like different.
Yeah.
I was not like.
I have my little phases, of
Yeah,
YouTube.
that makes sense. Well, that's what's the great thing about YouTube is that you just gotta.
Yeah, the rabbit hole. It could lead you somewhere. You're like, what the fuck? How am I here?
Do you remember like the "Call Me Maybe" parody? Like, with
Yeah.
the girl and guy or something like that.
Yep, I remember that. Remember Rolanda?
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Ah,
Wasabi
Rolanda.
Productions.
About what they talking about.
Wasabi Productions.
Oh, you gotta correct yourself a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that, man.
Yeah, I feel like now if I watch it, I'd be like, what the hell am I watching? I can see how come my parents were disappointed when they would like see it. They'd be like, dude,
Oh,
what
it's
is
just weird, but-
it's a movie or what?
It's just like like it was just a YouTube channel that
Yeah, it was
made
like
parodies of songs, and they had like a little series called Rolanda and Terrence or
No. Rolando and Rolanda or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was just like
You know what's crazy? Like when I never was like when I was a kid, I never was into YouTube. Like I got into that like later on. Like I could say I watch more YouTube now than I ever watched YouTube when I was younger.
what'd you do then for fun, weirdo?
I was outside.
I mean, I was outside
I played a
too,
lot
but
too.
like
I played a lot with my
outside.
friends in the apartments.
I was outside. I was doing.
I used to catch lizards outside for hours.
I didn't like touching them. I look at them, but I wouldn't grab them.
wouldn't
I catch
touch
little
'em?
blue bellies and just
Oh.
look at them and then release
My
them.
cat catches blueberries all the
This
damn
guy's
time.
crazy.
Yo, relax.
Nah, you're crazy.
Well, you don't like. I mean, I don't like.
White
Oh.
boys.
What?
My bad.
No, that's all right. Cause next time, I don't know. Next time you want to go see some cool ass shit,
Nah, we gonna see some cool ass shit. I fuck with it.
you gotta walk to it though, and there might be snakes.
What kind of cool ass shit did you see in Boston, bro? It's been a while. You've been hanging out over there
It's been like what 4 years now, I think.
in Boston.
In Boston.
Have you adapted their accent yet?
No, I mean it's
Bro,
just like
we
weird.
was just
Sometimes-
talking about
yeah, we were
that.
just
I
talking-
swear, like we're literally.
He asked me, he's like,
before we
"What's
got
the
here.
accent?" I don't really hear it, and we were laughing about it because it's just like
Say it, do it, do it. I swear to God.
I don't really want to do it.
Nah, do it,
They're gonna
please.
make fun of me, but
Please,
all right.
Hey,
just to say if it's
so
facts
it's like,
or not.
all right.
Let us
I think
know.
they'll appreciate the
Some of
thought.
the older people are funny because they'll just like walk around and be like, "Hey kid, come over here. Hey, what the fuck?" And then they'll drop some words that definitely aren't
the nicest.
the nicest words. We'll be working and some dude will walk in and be like, "Hey, look at this."
Look at this motherfucker.
Basically, they're funny. They get all nasally, and then like I don't know, like my aunt, like it's just funny. Like and where I work too, it's just I work with all different types of people.
What have you noticed the differences in the people over there compared to the people over here?
Oh, I always say East Coast people. It's just not Boston people. East Coast people in general too. They're like, if they don't like you, they'll let you know. I feel like out in California, everybody that like doesn't like you,
They're fake about it.
yeah, they're fake about it. It's not friendly either. It's just like this passive aggression. I don't know. It's just
So over
weird.
there, it's like I don't fucking like.
Yeah, yeah. Like you might get punched, whatever. No
yeah.
big deal.
You just
Go
smack
your
every once
separate
in a while.
ways.
Hey,
Yeah.
it teaches you a few things, It's like don't
mean-
fuck with the people.
And it's cool because the people who love you, they love you, and they have
Yeah,
your
they'll take
back.
care of you.
It's a different type of love. It's a different, and then the food, like, food difference is crazy.
What's your favorite food out there?
I don't know, steak tips. These things, it's just like steak nuggets
Anything with steak,
almost.
it's gotta be good.
It's like steak
I love
nuggets, basically. And there's like,
Are you a steak guy?
fucking love steak.
all
I
right,
don't
well,
know.
what do you like for your
What?
steak? Like, how do you like it?
Like cooked?
I'm a like I'm
like
a
a
kind
medium
of
rare.
I like it cooked a little cooked, right?
I like a medium rare.
I like it medium.
rare.
Yeah, I gotta see some pink.
Medium.
I'd rather have more pink than brown.
Yeah, fair enough.
Medium. It's
Me-
medium.
Mm,
I could fuck with medium.
it's a little medium,
I could fuck
rare,
with
medium.
medium.
Yeah, around there. But after that, it's like it's a little bit overdone.
Yeah, I don't mind if it's like pink. Sometimes if it comes out too pink, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm just gonna eat it because it's good anyways.
Yeah,
My
that's
girlfriend, she's like, "Ew, you want
Ew,
that like
that's fucking
that?
gross.
That's pink. Like you want it raw."
Like,
Just bite the
why
fucking
bro
cow.
doing this? Yeah, it's like-
That's how she says it. She goes, "You want me to say something about that?" And I'm like, "No, it's fine. I'll eat it." But one time I did get a burger and it was like,
Bro,
it was uncomfortable for me. It was like raw.
Oh, like too raw.
I sent
that's
it back.
crazy.
You sent it back.
I had to, man,
Damn.
because she was, and I was like,
It is what it is. It's just raw.
"Yeah, it is. I'm not
It's
gonna eat
raw.
it." I guess. And so they gave me a new one. Took that home.
Yeah, steak's one of my favorites for sure. I want to try the A5 Wagyu steak. Don't ruin it for me, please.
No, I mean it's good, but like I feel like you got to go in Japan and get that.
Well, yeah, that's exactly where I'm gonna go.
Oh, exactly.
I'm gonna
You
kill
gonna
the
go
cow
to Japan?
myself.
You don't go to Japan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Japan. I'm gonna butcher the cow myself on beat.
So, what's your thoughts on veal?
On what?
Veal.
On what?
Veal.
What is that?
VEAL.
I don't know what that is.
So it's a meat. It's baby cow.
No.
It's
No.
calf. It's
Oh
can
my
wait.
god! You know what's crazy though? I didn't know.
What?
This is gonna sound really stupid.
What?
Especially for you. You're probably gonna die of laughter.
Oh my what?
You're probably gonna die of laughter too. But okay, so I went to this Mexican shop, right, to go get some food.
Uh-huh.
But I wanted some birria. Birria.
Yeah, birria.
Burrito
Birria,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Birria.
Birria, yeah.
Birria.
So I
Birria's
went to go
bomb,
get
bro.
some.
Some
I went to
birria
get
tacos.
that shit, and
Oh, isn't
literally
that like some?
with the sauce, the tacos,
Yeah,
with
isn't
the
that
sauce.
like?
Oh,
yeah.
oh my mama to the gods. So literally, I went there and I was gonna go get the tacos, but I ended up getting a birria burrito.
Uh-huh.
So I got the burrito, but I didn't know that birria has goat in it.
Yeah.
Birria is
Birria
goat.
is goat.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't know that?
I thought it was all. I normally get the all season, the all beef one.
Uh-huh.
I don't get the goat.
How'd
Yeah,
you feel
birria
afterwards?
is
I
goat.
ate that shit and I ate like 2 bites of it.
And you were like, damn, this shit's bomb as fuck.
No,
Come on.
it wasn't because I
You're
got
like, this is
warned
beef.
before,
You're
like,
like,
because
this
I
is
was on the
beef.
phone and someone was like, Sam, like.
I think you were overthinking it, dog.
They're like, nah, like as soon as I ate it, bro,
It
I was like,
tasted
it
different.
just-
'Cause I
it
did
just
You're like,
this isn't
immediately,
beef.
this is not the birria that I know. This is not the birria.
Birria
that I-
is that dish. It's
But
always been
like-
goat.
Bro, that's what they serve.
Yeah.
all the time.
You wouldn't try like anything else besides like a cow or like
I've
elk?
tried alligator.
I would love to try alligator, barbecued just like that.
It wasn't that bad,
With the
but
dry
I
rub or
would
something.
never do it again.
I would eat
probably.
alligator, but I'd have to be in like Louisiana or
Yeah.
somewhere, down in the
I was
scary
on a
lands.
boat and I
Bayou.
ate that shit.
Bayou country.
Yeah, huh?
I was on a boat and I ate that shit.
You ate crocodile?
How was it?
Alligator.
Oh,
How was
alligator. My fault.
It was alright.
Like frog legs? Like you tried deep fried frog
Nah, I'm
legs?
good.
Legs, I
Nah,
tried
get the
frog
fuck
legs
outta here.
too.
Have
No,
you
dude.
had to try an
Amazing.
oyster?
Yeah,
No,
I love oysters.
I don't want to try that.
You put some lemon and some
'Cause it's gonna
tapatio in
be-
there.
That shit is
No, I took it like a shot. I just-
crazy.
Nah, I didn't even
that
taste
was
it,
a
bro.
I didn't even
crazy
taste it.
gesture.
I
All good though.
now I want oysters. It's been a long time since I've had oysters.
Like, you know
like
they have oyster
bro?
juice.
You like oysters?
I wouldn't say the
What?
oyster.
You like
juice.
oysters?
No, bro. I had one.
You like oysters?
You know what they do though?
Huh?
Have you ever heard about what they do? The benefits.
Like what?
No.
They're an aphrodisiac.
What is that?
An aphrodisiac?
Google it.
It's a place.
No.
No?
Aphrodisiac? I've never heard of that
He said
word.
it's a
I thought it was a place.
Go look it up.
It's not
Or
a place.
hey Siri, what's an aphrodisiac? What are the benefits?
What the fuck? What is
Aphrodisiac.
Oh, I'm tripping.
That's how you spell it? A food, drink, or drug that stimulates sexual desire. Oh, I think I've heard about that. But I don't know. Wait, what else do you know about that?
I mean,
So it's like good to eat oysters before you have sex?
yeah, like there's some a lot of shellfish are aphrodisiacs. I think.
I
be
think that
wrong.
causes excitement.
Yeah. So like, I mean, personally, when we went out to get oysters, I was like, afterwards, I was like, damn. I didn't think about it.
Damn.
I didn't think about it.
Oh, look.
It's
There's
coming
actually
out.
a list
The
of
action
foods
is
that.
coming out.
Nah.
There's actually a list of
Damn.
foods
This is
that account as
damn.
aphrodisiacs.
Oh, God, I heard that.
So like foods that stimulate like a sexual pleasure or something.
Yeah, it's just like
Artichokes,
it's
asparagus, chocolates, figs, oysters, spicy chili peppers, strawberries, and watermelon. Those are some of many.
strawberries, watermelon. I didn't know it was strawberries and watermelon.
I mean, hey, get some chocolates covered strawberries.
no, dark
Always
chocolate
has
is
the big
a big one too.
Dark chocolate.
I get you going.
Dark chocolate?
That's my boy right here. You
He said, "Yep, yeah, that's true." Mhm.
they know. They know.
He's from.
I ain't gotta
experience.
say nothing. They know.
They know.
You know all the cameras.
Now
Y'all
they know too.
They know. They been new. I ain't
They
gotta say
know.
too much.
That's
I ain't
funny.
gotta speak for the.
Yeah, but I
dark
love oysters. Oysters are fucking bomb.
No, I mean they're whatever. Like if we go out to oysters, like yeah, I'll go there and participate, but I'm not gonna just like order. I'm not a big. The only
For a lot of
seafood-
people, it's like the texture. They don't like the texture of the oysters, so that's like reasonable. I
Like it was
guess.
hilarious when my girlfriend took hers. She like swallowed it and then like
So-
it got stuck. Yeah, no, it got
That's what
stuck
I'm
like that.
saying.
So, and she started chewing it
Ew.
and like, oh, she was done after that. That was
Yeah,
dumb.
she's
That's
like,
what
"Fuck
I'm
that."
saying, like,
I was like, fair enough.
I couldn't.
Never
I
again.
couldn't do the oyster. I couldn't do that.
I don't think
The
so.
mussel, none of that.
Mussels are different. I was eating them. And I was
can't
like, what
eat.
are these? These are good. They're like, oh, these are mussels. And I was like, never
I think you have to
mind.
like get past it and let it, like think about it in a good way because I can see how it could be so disgusting.
I just.
But I'm
can't.
just like,
just
Only
because like
sushi. Only
it's,
sushi.
it's slimy.
you don't like sushi?
I only like sushi for seafood.
You like sushi, bro?
No, I do. What? You don't like sushi?
Oh, I need to make. We need to try some like more Hispanic, Mexican.
I'm crazy
or
for that,
Hispanic
huh?
seafoods.
I mean,
Maybe it's just-
I know it's not seafood, but it's different. I had menudo at like.
Oh, menudo's
Menudo?
fire.
Menudo's not seafood,
no,
but
I
yeah,
know, but it's like cow lining
yeah.
and like that's.
Menudo's
Oh,
good.
I've tried it. Yeah,
Pozole
I've
is
tried
good.
menudo.
I love pozole.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. When the winter season comes around,
Yeah.
it's one of the things I look forward to. And tamales.
Tamales.
Tamales are always.
Christmas we used to have tamale parties.
But you need to know how to make the tamales. I don't know how to make it. Like
Oh yeah.
it
You
takes
gotta know somebody that
it's one
knows
of those
somebody.
recipes, you know?
You gotta know somebody that knows somebody.
that knows that
That
has
knows-
a friend.
That has an auntie that knows somebody that get them on the low.
On the low.
Fair enough. Where
You gotta
getting
find a
it from,
plug
man?
for
You getting
tamales?
Yeah, like that. She'll nah, because
Honestly,
they
though,
be
it's-
selling.
yeah, you
They'll
really
like
do walk
it's
around
crazy
and
because
sell
they'll
them.
be selling them like
My little ladies.
on
Dude,
the low.
No, I remember growing up in the apartments, there would be this one lady that would
They
come
just
around
give 'em to
walking.
you. Oh,
She'd
God.
She'd be like, tamales!
Oh, okay, nah.
Tamales! Like early in the morning, we wake up. Tamales. I want tamales. Give me fucking like 3.
Give
What
me
kind do you have?
4.
I want two rojos and uno verde. Okay, and you just fucking wake up. We watch your cartoons. You're just having a great old time as a little kid. Just half asleep but watching the cartoons.
I had a tamale the other day working. That my job gave us food. I was like, what a weird thing to give us. Like, not a weird thing, but we're in Boston. There's no Mexican food out here. Like, it's all trash.
Oh, it's not the best.
Mexican food, like, it's yeah.
What about like from like food carts? Is there food carts over there?
Not really. Like, would I go where I'll go for Mexican food? And
Well, have you like really taken the time to look?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's still like I got good tacos in Cambridge, and they were like a good Mexican food place. There's like Brazilian food, Dominican food. Like there is Spanish food around, but not like Mexican food. There's another all right, decent place over by, like in it, like a little bit away from the city, but like it's weird. The places don't serve rice and beans on the side, and I'm like, all right.
I'm not even trying to be biased, but I think that Mexicans would have like the best ethnicities or for food or like cultures for food.
Yeah, but California is like the culture of California, like the Mexican food, like
It's not the same for sure. I want to go to
yeah.
Mexico, but like from the videos that I've seen of like when they go to eat a lot, even like a lot of the foodie vlog people, they're always like, yeah, Mexico is one of the best fucking places on earth for food. And I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like imagine you get like a whole fucking tray of tacos, like a party platter. Let's just say it's like 7 tacos for like $1.75.
that's crazy.
I can live on that every day.
Yeah.
And there's some like it's like a quality taco
$1.75.
because not everyone can make a taco. It's the same thing.
Oh no, yeah.
That's the thing. It's like
And the way the shell is
But it's
very-
different.
yeah.
I'm hearing it's different in Mexico.
dude, no,
It's kind of like
they're fucking flipping the salsas and shit.
I would not want to. I don't know if I want to go to Mexico.
Yeah, no.
What?
Nah.
I want to. I've
I'll
been a couple
visit.
times when
I'll
I was
visit.
little.
I've visited before, but like I'll visit, but
No,
I want to
I'm-
move there.
Oh,
Oh,
move.
move there.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
what do you
It's
have?
a
Do
big
you know
decision.
I wouldn't
Spanish?
even stay out there for a couple.
I feel like you'd have to
months.
do a lot more research and then make the decision.
I feel like I would go to like.
Ain't the
Colombia.
like, crime kind of crazy right now?
I don't think so. That's the president has been speaking and then giving a lot of judgment towards the American president because he's like, you guys aren't taking like initiative in your country or this and that, blaming it on us when you guys are allowing it in, like kind of it's like what's the word? Enabling,
Yeah.
But then again, it's always like
Didn't he
she
also
say.
say that there was like a
Because I was
ferry or something like a
Yeah.
forest ferry? Like he said that he saw a video of like a
Who?
ferry. I think the president of Mexico.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It could have been fake news.
I don't know.
I thought you were talking about.
Hold on. Keep talking. I'll figure it out.
He said, I'll figure it out. I don't know, man. If I were to go to Mexico, I wouldn't even go. I would try to stay as far away from that. I don't know how it is over there. Again, I do a lot more research for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just going for fucking food. I don't care about anything
Fuck
else.
yeah, I'll go for the food,
Food and
too.
cervezas.
And then I can go to
Food,
somewhere else for
yeah.
food, and then the next place for food.
Facts.
Where else would you go for food? Ooh,
I want to go to Japan
not
for
to
food.
Yeah, what are you
off.
saying? Are you saying you're gonna get involved with the sex trade in Mexico?
No, but I'm just saying, what if I like, what if I like, when I bring my kid, say I have a kid
You
or
know,
something,
yeah.
and I bring them
Just go to the
out there,
resort. You just go to
and
the
then
resort.
they just get take.
Well, if you're in the resort, you're not.
Then you go
have
all
nothing to worry
badass,
about.
bro.
it.
Like,
So now y'all, bro,
I will
okay,
find
but
you,
like,
and
I'm
I will
just
kill
saying,
you.
I wouldn't want to take my.
Wait, I gotta hear
kids.
that
I'd
sounds.
rather just go.
hold on, I want to try it out. I don't know who you are. Hold on. What? How does it go?
Oh,
But I have skills that make me a nightmare to people like you. I will find you, and I will kill you. I fucking stuttered at the end.
I will find
hey,
you,
have
and
you
I
seen
will
Taken?
kill you.
That's what he was.
oh,
Yes.
I thought you were doing the third one, the second one.
No, he doesn't know the first one.
Find you,
All right,
and I'm gonna
all right,
kill
guys.
you, and I will kill you.
I have the receipts.
Oh shit.
Mexican
Wait,
president.
what's the news station?
Well, so this one's NBC News, but there's a whole bunch of them. I don't know which one to click. USA Today, The Guardian, Fox News, not that one. Hindudistian Times, New York Post.
And then again, I don't know. How do you trust media now, especially from ours? That you've seen that there's like a whole brainwashing thing. I don't know. It's hard to trust. You got to make your own judgment.
Well, I'm already doing more
So that's
than
why-
half of the people in America do, and I'm Googled it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And again, Google's controlled by the American
Sure.
government in our thing. So it's
And-
like whatever they want to show you,
Yeah.
it's gonna be shown.
And I look at it, see all the posts, and see them all on there. So I'm like, okay, they're real. But I guess so. He posted about it on his Instagram or something. So the Mexican president posts photo of what he claims is an elf.
Hey, duendes, don't get it twisted. Hey, it sounds crazy when you say it in English, but if ask my dad, ask Mexican people,
Photo of
duendes,
a
don't
luxe.
fucking.
I can't, you know me. But
What the fuck is that? A luxe?
I don't know.
A mischievous wooded spirit in Mayan folklore. I don't know, bro. It's one of those things. It's like you have to believe it.
dude,
It's like you have
I
to see
love
it to
it.
believe it.
That shit crazy.
What he posted? This is the photo he posted. Oh,
What is that? Hold on.
wait.
What the fuck is that? That's a whole demon in the tree.
Jamie, can we put up a picture?
I will. I will. What is it called? A aluxe. ALUXE. What the fuck? A mischievous woodland spirit in Mayan folklore. What is that? It's a whole bunch of shit that's coming out, bro. Did you guys see that aliens have been confirmed by some like American
I
government
always
agent?
kind of believed in aliens.
Aliens are definitely around. We'd be dumb. It'd be scary to think that we'd be alone.
Yeah, that's fucking. It's terrifying that they're
shit
that
is a
advanced. Like, what would we do?
That's a demon for sure.
That's a demon for
But
sure.
that's I always knew. Like, come on, bro. Like,
That's some scary
you have
shit.
to know that there's something else. There's got to be other creatures. There's billions of other planets, bro.
It's.
So you mean to tell me that there's nothing? and
Would
we're
you
just
see it
not
more
living?
in a spiritual sense? Like
No,
the universe is so
Oh,
big
no.
and
no.
I think,
just
I
because
think our spirits are definitely. There's
I don't
definitely
think
a different realm there because
when
our
it-
soul and our spirit
Mhm.
goes somewhere.
Mhm.
There's definitely something else there that they're.
I don't think so. Only
What do you
reason
think?
why I think so, I don't think so, is because we can travel. I'm pretty sure we're already planning. They're already planning on traveling to Mars
yeah, they've been for a very, very long time.
for a very long time.
You know what? You know what my dad's coach said?
what?
His old coach from wrestling. His name is Joe. He's like Elon Musk is a genius. He's like, oh my god. He's like, you want to hear something crazy? I'm like, what? He's like, one of the tests that he gave to his employees was a cardboard box. He just handed it to them. I'm talking like there's geniuses applying to get into Tesla and SpaceX and all
yeah.
the big companies that Elon Musk has, right? They're geniuses, the best of the best. And he gives them a cardboard box. Some of them cannot put the cardboard box together, and they don't get the job. He's like, think about that. These are geniuses that don't know how to do a cardboard box. And he's like, what I was looking for was for people that are able to solve problems, right? Problem solvers. That's what I really wanted. And I was like, yeah. And then Joe says, Elon Musk was raped by aliens. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? He's like, think about it. I was like, I've thought about it. What? He's like, this man, look at, when you shoot a spaceship into the atmosphere into outer space, right? It goes up. But when it comes back down, it combusts and you land in the ocean and they come and pick you up.
Yeah.
This motherfucker learned how to put a rocket ship to make it go up and fucking land that bitch.
Yeah.
How do you make a rocket ship land?
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think there's aliens living amongst us?
Oh, for sure. This gotta be.
Okay, then who says Elon Musk is it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're living amongst us. I don't know about that.
Or time travelers?
I don't.
I think maybe they might have came here before. I think that, but I don't think that.
You don't think
I
there's
don't
another
know.
species that living amongst us that they develop some sort of technology to
Bro,
be able to
there's
like clone
so
themselves
many,
like us?
Bro, there's
If it
so
is, it's
many
somewhere in the
cameras,
government, bro.
bro. There's so
Who
many.
says Elon Musk? He's like you said, developed.
I mean, maybe alien.
Nikola
the
Tesla.
alien is so smart that
Nikola
it's
Tesla?
just.
You don't know about Nikola Tesla?
Yeah.
You know about his towers?
Yeah. He said. He said.
You know that would have like gave us free energy, right?
Facts,
Yeah.
And so like JP Morgan, all those guys that owned all the gas electric company.
Quote about energy.
Yeah.
So all those guys, they killed him.
Yeah.
And then so because they had telephone, the telephone wires, the gas, everything would have been
Did you hear about the guy that
free.
that found out how to make his car run on water
And they killed them.
and they killed his ass too? Damn. That's
So you keep that shit to yourself. Fuck it. Fuck humanity. Sorry guys, but
it's whatever they want. They have the power. They have the control. They could do whatever they want.
Yeah.
You know, if they wanted to, they could take on this YouTube video right now. And it's like, why? I can say whatever I want. Can't I?
no, you can't.
No, you can't.
They're letting you say
you
what
can say
you
whatever
want.
I want.
Yeah.
You can say whatever I want.
Facts.
That's what it really is.
Yeah, they want us to stir the pot too.
Twitter has been fucking crazy now. If you go on Twitter, it's insane.
Oh, I stay my ass off of Twitter.
Yeah. It's too real.
I just like, sitting
It's
on
it's too real to the point where you think it's fake.
Yeah, I don't really be on Twitter for real.
I just be sitting on TikTok for hours, So I'm better.
I haven't used social media the same anymore. I used to scroll for fucking ever, dude.
Yeah, like I'll be on it for a second and then I'll just get off it.
Like even that. Think about that for a second. Like having your ass. They had us sitting in a room, not being able to go outside, scrolling on TikTok for hours and hours and hours and hours. and
Yeah,
your
no,
mind just
there's
blank.
definitely something that we know TikTok was around before the pandemic.
Yeah,
because
but it was just getting started.
we would post about it. Posted a little post on Daniel's TikTok
Yeah.
during like our senior year.
Oh yeah.
Little bit of dressing, something like that. Eyes, wrist,
little bit of dressing.
Yeah.
No, but
Wild.
and then no, there's something that that goes hand in hand with the pandemic and the lockdown, and
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
everybody got it. My mom's on that.
Like even that, like how come we can't talk about that online?
What, the lockdown or the pandemic?
Like even our thoughts or what we think about COVID.
Yeah,
Like COVID's one of those triggering words for YouTube. I don't know why.
true.
It's
Oh,
fucking weird.
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And sometimes it's like if you say something, I guess out of line, I'm like I
Fair
can't
enough.
say that.
Because
Because
I
that
walk.
kind of makes it seem like it is controlled. Then,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry. Let's stop talking about it
but
because I submit.
I don't want to say anything. Yeah,
I don't. That's the thing. It's
let's
like fuck
just-
that. Like
let's
what do
just
you? What do you?
stop
Go,
talking.
I'll go.
You know
fuck.
what's crazy, bro? We started the whole
Hey,
conversation and we never.
Twitter can take up to 2 hours of video. So if this doesn't happen
2
on
hours of video. Is that
Yeah.
new? Is that because of Elon?
because of Elon. So there's been some
Elon.
fucking crazy ass.
I'm not
videos.
buying no verification, but
I'll probably buy verification later on, but not now.
I was like, once I earned it.
Yeah, once I think I've earned it,
Yeah.
once I'm ready, once my time has come.
All right, so let's talk about our senior year, your sophomore year, youngin.
Oh yeah, you're 2 years younger than us. Hey, you learned a lot. You learned a lot.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
Shit's crazy.
Shout out Taishi. We didn't hang out today.
Oh my god, yeah, Taishi, where you at, bro? You should have pulled up.
That shit could have been right here, just fucking
It's
chilling.
all good though.
Yeah, it's
Taishi.
fine though. We big chilling. We out here enjoying it. We got Joan
Why'd you come back to California?
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister. She moved up to Colorado. Shout out my sister. But yeah, so I came out here because they're driving up. So I helped my dad, drove up with my dad, and did that for a few days. And I mean, I love Colorado personally. I think that might be a destination of me.
I've heard Colorado's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I've
never been. I gotta travel.
I want to go over there just to visit, just to see if I like it, and then if I like it, I'll move.
What are you guys' thoughts on traveling?
I want to travel.
I want to.
I want to travel so much.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, like
I
leaving
wanna go
stuff
to-
behind to just go and explore the
Yeah.
world. It's a big.
That's
because
that's a whole different.
It's a different thing, but
like
like
backpacking
honestly, I
and
do
staying
it.
in hostels and stuff like that. That's
I do
crazy.
it. I
Yeah.
do it.
You do it?
I do it.
Let's do it.
The adventure.
Let's do it.
Adventure awaits.
Just- I
Where are we
do
going?
it.
Are we going to South America, Europe?
Bro, let's go to Rio or some shit.
Ooh, Brazil.
Rio,
Yeah.
down Puerto Rico as well. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
There's a monkey. I think there's monkeys in Puerto Rico.
Bro, we can go.
Puerto Rico's still part of
I don't
America.
know about Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's not easy. Do you
I've
need a
been to
passport
Puerto
to get
Rico.
down there?
No, you don't. I don't
Been
think
to
so.
Puerto Rico.
Or maybe. I've heard Puerto
been to
Rico's
Puerto
freaking
Rico.
cool, man.
I
Puerto
can't get a
Rico's cool.
passport.
It's
Why?
cool.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, damn, what you do?
FBI watching. Watch out.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was saying, bro, like, you know what's crazy? We started the whole podcast and we didn't even like talk about us, bro.
Huh?
They don't even know nothing about us.
Tell us about you.
We'll
man.
get-
Tell us about you.
No, you started it.
No,
of
you.
course, you want to talk about
What
it.
do you guys
Talk
been up
about
to?
you. Yeah.
What have you guys been up to? I haven't talked to you guys in quite a while, so
Well,
it's
you-
like a good catch up.
Okay,
What have you guys been up to?
Yeah, Sam.
bro.
Where's your mind at right now, bro?
Shit. I mean, I just been chilling for real.
For real?
I've been chilling.
Having fun, having a great time.
Yeah, working,
Living
Enjoying.
life.
working. You know, I'm in school.
You're in school?
Yeah. I'm in
What are you going to school for?
Right now it's in real estate. I'm trying to get my real estate license.
You're gonna buy a mansion one day.
Yeah. I'm gonna be buying, selling them.
He's gonna be the plug for houses.
Hell yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's a question my dad always
Being
asks
an
me.
agent.
Huh?
Being an agent.
Being an agent?
Yeah.
Being a real
Of
estate
retail?
agent.
How big are your
Yeah.
thighs gonna be?
Huh?
I mean,
What? What did you just... Anyways, bro. Don't mind him. He's just a little off.
What about you, Jake? Where's your mind at?
Oh,
You don't want to know where his
my mind
mind is
is-
out. You don't know.
you don't want to know.
You
Mostly in the
don't
gutter,
wanna know.
but I mean,
Are you still rapping too? I know you told me you make music, but are you still rapping?
no, fuck.
Why not? I remember you used
told
to
him he
freestyle all the
should.
damn time, dude.
I'm trying to get him to.
Life. I mean, I do it every now and then. Like,
Yeah.
when I come home, nothing to do at like 2 a.m. after I'm done with one of my shifts. I'll be like, hey.
Or are you working right now?
Well, I bounce on the weekends, and then I work in the union, so stage hands, and I work in the concerts, like setting up. So I did Taylor Swift. I got a Taylor Swift shirt because I worked it.
Dude,
Sells
I'm
for
telling you, you have the
$500
connections
on
there.
eBay.
Just be in position.
Well, so the thing is, like, I think you would like it too. So, like, sometimes I set up the audio, so I'm setting up speakers, or I'm setting up the video wall,
Yeah,
or the
production.
cameras, yeah. So it's stuff like that, and then if I really wanted to, I can take that into like go on tour and like
You
work.
could be like a project manager, bro.
yeah, or like a
That's
tour,
fire.
a tour manager, or
They get a good amount of money.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
That's
and then you
fire.
just travel around doing that, so you get paid to do it. So that'd be fun. But
Bro, you
That-
should do that.
Because you've met a couple celebrities already, huh?
Yeah, didn't you say you met Will Ferrell, right?
I mean, I seen that.
seen
I
that.
want to say hi to Will Ferrell, but
Bro.
he looked like he was coming out
I
of a
was
bar.
shy.
I said hi. I ain't gonna lie. I said hi to him. bro.
I mean, I was going to. So I was coming out of a bar. I was working, and my boss was like, "Oh, Will Ferrell's across the street at the bar. Go say hi." And I'm like, "Easy bet." So I go across the street, and he's coming out the bar, and he's a mad drunk, walking out, and he looks all old and frail, and he's tall as hell, and he's just coming out. And everyone's like taking photos with him and stuff, and he's starting to look annoyed. And there's an opportunity for me to like say hi
Yeah,
and ask for a photo because I had
took
like
it.
another worker with me because I was managing the bar at the time. And I went for it, and this freaking bleep walked over, and she was running for mayor of Boston at the time. And as right when I had my opportunity, she freaking snaked her way in there.
intersected?
And yeah, I was like, oh, and got her photo op in there, and he looked super annoyed. So I didn't.
yeah,
with
no
my
worries.
luck, he would snap.
You
know, he'd be like, "Oh, no more photos."
He was finna, yeah. He was finna,
Yeah.
You're like, oh, man, I'm sorry.
Next thing, but Loki, you should have did it because then you would have went viral.
No, I don't want to be viral. That's my idol. That's my idol. That would be my luck too.
I thought you said you didn't. Oh no.
Yeah, I love me Will Ferrell. No.
I think he's really funny.
He's hilarious.
Will Ferrell's
I mean, I grew up watching his
favorite
movies.
actor,
Same with Adam Sandler. It'd be the same thing.
Elf was a great movie.
Adam Sandler is, yeah, he's top.
You gotta get. It was his own type of movie. It's like you gotta know what you're expecting.
Yeah.
Don't. He's like, it's because they're too cheesy. He's like, that's the fucking point.
It's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, it's an Adam Sandler movie.
Like, have you ever seen Billy Madison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movie's fucking hilarious.
What's your y'all favorite y'all go to comedy movie
Go to comedy movie.
something that y'all could just laugh to this day
Step
every time.
Brothers, probably.
Step Brothers is a
is-
good one.
That's classic. That's like I feel like that's
a
just like I gotta
classic.
pick a different one.
That's a solid. Superbad is a good one.
Superbad's a
is
good one.
21 Jump Street's a great one.
Yeah. Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express is good.
I mean, I watched Where the Mill Is the other night.
That was
Man,
hilarious.
first time
That's a
in
great
a long
one.
time.
Fire.
That's a
I don't know
classic.
if you
I like
guys-
those styles.
I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
if you guys ever seen this movie. It's called I Love You, Beth Cooper.
Oh, I think I just know when I was younger, my sister watched that.
Bro,
I don't think I've seen it.
if you know, you know. That's one of the most funniest movies I ever watched in my life. Like one of the most funny. I could watch that to this day.
Who's in it? Who stars in it?
You don't know?
You know.
I know Lauren London is in it.
Who's that? I don't even know who that is.
I know. What's that? It's this girl. Look it up right quick.
You know, it's a good movie.
Which movie?
Knocked Up.
Yeah,
Knocked Up?
that's a good one, too.
Knocked Up with
Oh.
what's his fucking name?
No, I don't think I've seen it. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Knocked Up.
What
Seth
the
Rogen?
fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, why do you do that so well?
Dude, I'm telling you, I love trying to do or sound like other people. Or
He did OKK, and that was funny.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, I do. I do impersonate.
was
Okay,
classic.
guess sometimes just like the way he talks.
Maybe
I don't know. Yeah, it's something I like doing. Little voices. Sometimes I like hit him perfectly, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? How'd you do that?"
How'd you do that?
Oh, I don't even know. It just came out. It was
How's
just-
Best Buy?
It was cool. Best Buy was cool.
This girl. You know this girl?
Is that Blake Lively? I'm not sure. I don't know. You can look up the movie and
No,
look
I'm
up the
talking about
crew.
the girl.
Yeah,
not the
Blake
guy.
Lively.
No.
She married to Ryan Reynolds.
She might be.
Ryan Reynolds is fucking awesome.
That's not Blake Lively.
I don't know who that is. Nope. I don't know who that is.
this girl is from I Love You, Beth Cooper. Hopefully y'all don't, but shit. This movie's a classic. Bro, what are you doing?
Sorry, I was just sniffing the air.
Bro, what the
Nah, I wanted to see how close my head can get without, like, with it.
But yeah, you guys didn't do anything video production wise after. Oh, you're like semi there. You
Not
know.
really. Like, I want to be, but I just work a lot and
Uh-huh.
yada yada yada.
If you guys could basically do whatever you guys want, what would you guys do? I'm talking like dream big. You know, what's the big picture?
I think I don't know. I like
No limitation. I'm talking
doing
like
camera angles.
just
for
say
like
it out
shit.
there. You're like
I don't know. Not. I guess is that directing?
like cinematographer.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I want to write a
Director
book.
of photography.
Yeah, I want to write a book. I think before anything else.
I think a book would be cool.
Yeah, but like a fictional, like a like a cool book. Because I like
Oh, okay.
not like a book about my life or anything like that, but like
Okay, just like a
I
book.
feel like that's cheesy.
You should do it. You should, even if it's children's books, bro. You can make a lot of money off of that too.
fuck the children.
I love the
Wow.
children, bro. I always think of the children
No, I'm
first.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Nah, but
I don't know. I think kids are cool.
No, I like kids too.
I
Yeah.
think I would probably do like I'll be a
what?
like the owner of a agency.
Of a children
Like
agency.
of real estate, like multiple real estate. I'd be the owner of like of a
That would
bunch
be
of-
like that would be your biggest dream.
It's not one of my it's not my biggest dream, but that would be
Like a broker? Isn't that called a broker?
Because like yeah, I'd be getting paid to
Isn't that called a broker?
nah, that's not a broker is part of real estate though, but
Hey.
you're just to be the owner of your own agency. That's
Yeah.
getting paid. Yes, they got that in. I see that on TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this show with my sister.
On HGTV.
On Netflix. It's called selling sunset,
Okay.
and it's a bunch of white girls, right?
Okay.
All from most of them. That I swear, in the new season, it's a black girl in it. And
Okay,
then they got a
diversity.
Mexican girl. There, it's a few, diverse in it.
Little
But
sprinkles.
at first it was a bunch of white girls, and they was just all flexing, pulling up in Lambos, all just Porsches, just selling houses for like $3 million, and they're coming in with $300,000 checks.
Yeah.
and like
Could you imagine
I mean,
selling like
just
two,
get the
they're-
right customer.
they're
two or
re-
three of those
bro,
houses a
they're-
year?
They're selling basketball players, like
Yeah.
movie stars houses, bro. Like
Yeah.
they're
Whoa.
they're getting.
I had a
they living a life.
I had a guest come on, Jamal, and he was talking about that. He's like you can. It's really as easy as just getting those three big, the three big fish. Three big
Yeah.
clients instead
That's
of
what
having
I'm
a whole bunch of
saying.
little ones.
And
You just
it's
need
crazy.
connections,
It's about
too.
it's how exactly. It's about
How you pitch
who
yourself.
you know. It's about who you know, and if you can build a connection, a strong enough connection with people, they'll tell. It's like it's like a crazy. It's like a 90%. I think that's what it is. A 90% chance. Like if you build a strong connection with your first customer, like your first client,
Uh-huh.
they'll work with you for life. So if they wanted to move
Yeah.
again, they'll go. They'll
Well, one of the
call you
first
again.
clients is yourself.
Unless you
know.
unless you fuck up, but unless you, like I said, you got to build that connection, and then they'll tell their friends about you. Oh, I'm selling my house.
Yeah.
I need a real estate. Oh, I know. Da, 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 da. I know.
Yeah.
Sam-
Oh, who is your real estate
oh,
agent?
yeah,
This is a nice
Sam-
house.
Sam's my real estate agent.
Oh,
I
can you
get
send me that? Yeah.
Boom. Now you have another connection. Right? It's really about how, like, the connections of who you know
And playing the game.
how. Yeah, you got to know how to talk to people. You got to know how to, like.
This whole life's about playing the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what real estate is. It's playing the game, but like you got to connect with people on a good like level, so then that you can you reap benefits from that.
Yeah.
You reap real benefits from that shit.
Spider-Man. Remember we had the Spider-Man paints at seniors. What was it? Senior luau.
Sunset?
Luau.
Oh, senior luau. Oh, that's
Oh,
the
sunset.
sunset, right?
Yeah.
No,
Sunrise was the other one.
I was faded for that.
Were you really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy? This guy is low key one of the reasons why I am such a heavy stoner, heavy smoker.
Thank you.
I
These guys
I
smoked
was
weed
high
me.
for the first time with you.
You know how big of an honor that is.
But like,
It was
no,
an honor was
no,
all mine, man.
Okay, but
Thank
look,
you.
look.
I appreciate it. It was a great time.
He introduced.
I don't remember
it.
a lot of it,
He's the motherfucker that's turned the engine on. Or
you know what my
give
friends
a
call me
clue.
back in Boston,
What?
which I think it's my favorite name.
What is it?
Baked Jake.
Oh my
Bake
God.
Jake?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Isn't that your Instagram? Jake Baked?
Yeah, something like that. Jake's baked or baked Jake.
Remember your password at school?
Yeah.
What was it?
420 please.
It's 420.
I have it on the vlog where
That's why I
we're
was
like,
like,
what is it? What is it? Oh no, you're writing it off the paper.
Yeah, bro. I
420
don't know why he's
Blazer.
asking me.
Mr. Huffy.
Because you need to be able to log out and delete. the
Yo,
account,
I
think.
remember in that class, there was a few times I got a little too high.
I remember, bro.
You had to go take a nap.
No.
No naps were
no.
taken. I didn't
No
even. We were
naps
like,
were taken.
so
None.
him and Taishi went on this run. Or actually, no, not Taishi wasn't there.
Just me.
I got
It was
you, bro. Don't
just
worry about
me.
it.
Uh-huh.
It was actually not Taishi. It was our friend T.
Yeah,
Anyways,
definitely.
anyways.
Oh, T.
T.
Yeah, T. I remember T. You remember T?
We were at, like, the basketball gym
Uh-huh. Which
Like
one?
over
Oh, yeah.
over there, like right after school. So, but we went on this little run for like a couple months where we just kept on getting, like, we had my mom or dad get us deliveries from the dispensary, and there'd be carts, and they would just be so fire. Like, these things would just be so fire.
Yeah, they
And
just smack.
We'd get so smacked off of them.
Uh-huh.
And we were in the bathroom, we were chiefing it. I was chiefing it.
At school?
Yeah. I don't care. And we're in the bathroom chiefing it. And sometimes, I don't know if you ever took a dabs at school, but like
Nope.
dab rips at school like that. But when you take a hit of the pen at school, baby hits, less is more.
Yeah.
Because if you can always get it a little more high, but you can never strip that away from you. And you might not get caught, but the paranoia and the anxiety of it is just the absolute
Yeah, you get yourself
worst.
caught.
Yeah, or
You
you're
don't wanna
just
take
in.
bro.
You're tortured the entire time.
For sure, yeah.
But it was 7th period, so it's like I could leave if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what ended up happening. I take it and I get smacked. I'm like, holy fuck. And I'm all paranoid. My bag's up there. I'm not going.
right now.
I'm not going up there.
Yeah.
I'm not going up there and talking to Huff. Because I know he's gonna know, and it's just gonna be awkward.
Jake, let me talk to you.
He's not gonna probably get me in trouble. He's just gonna send me home, and it's just gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah. You're just avoiding a situation.
Oh yeah, no. So I told them to go get my backpack.
Mr. is probably gonna watch this later on. Like, fucking Jake.
Yo, Mr. Huff, I love you, man. I had a great time with that. I'm doing well. I'm not a drug addict.
We're all doing great.
It was only a
we're
couple
doing good,
times.
Mr.
I spent I would
Honestly, yeah, I never.
spend a lot of time in that classroom.
I mean, yeah, no, I was pretty baked in that class, but like, I remember one time it was a similar situation, but like, I just stayed in class, like.
I remember
like,
sometimes I just
yeah.
finished my work and I'd ask Mr. Huff, like, hey, can I go use the studio and just take a nap? And he'd be like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
And
facts.
just lay on the couch.
No, that was
That's
the
what
best
I
part.
did,
I loved our
yeah.
freedom.
Huff
But
was
you see
so
the green
cool.
screen they have in there now.
No.
Yeah, it's the whole green wall.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
huge.
for real?
Yeah,
They were
That's
just
crazy.
talking about it though, and
Yeah, they were saying that they were gonna do it, but they never did.
They're
But
already
now they
planning it
did.
out.
But I was saying, bro, I had took some, bro. This girl, she had gave me some edibles,
Uh-huh.
like a bunch of edibles, and like she was like, "Yeah, let's eat them." All right,
Sam's like,
so I'm eating them in third.
No, those
period.
are scary. Those are the ones that just creep up on you
I'm
for
eating them
sure.
in third period, and like, I was like, I didn't really feel them at first.
Uh-huh.
Mind you, I had Huff in like 5th or 6th period or some shit like that.
Mhm.
So I had Huff, and at first I wasn't feeling it 3rd period. 4th, 5th period, I'm feeling it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, see, I
shit.
wasn't on that drugs
I'm
at school
like-
thing,
I'm
dog.
like,
They're
what
not
the- I
drugs,
really
it's
wasn't
medicine.
either, but I
Is
was.
it's medicine.
it's medicine.
So, yeah.
I do appreciate my weed.
You guys have medicine? I'm just kidding.
I had
What
that
does your
medicine.
guys' relationship with weed look like?
I mean, you know
What do you
mine.
mean?
Huh?
You know mine.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know. What's
Like, my
When's it?
relationship?
Or I guess I was gonna ask you as the
Dude,
first time
I
you smoked,
smoke it. I
but
smoke it every day.
yeah? And how do you think it benefits your day? Or how do you think it makes your day? I don't know. Work.
well, if you could see, his hat says he's a bad boy, so it
Bro,
makes him become a
chill
good
out.
boy.
Nah. Nah. It just like I don't know. Now it's kind of like I don't really use it for anything now. It's kind of more just like part of my schedule.
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it. Like I wake up, I'll go do whatever I gotta do, smoke me some whatever, my pen, or if it's an off day, you know, say it's an off day, you know,
Yeah.
wake up, you know, go smoke me a, you know, maybe I got some weed on me, smoke me a blunt, shit, you know, hit the nick a little bit. I know I'm not.
Huh.
I'm
Recently,
not,
I've been a lot about creativity, and at least for me, I think that I know it's one of those like cliche things, like, oh yeah, weed makes you more creative. But I would say, like, yeah,
Well, I mean,
weed
Nah,
definitely makes
it's a
me.
cliche for a reason. I don't think it's a cliche, but it's
Nah,
It-
it
it's
helps.
that for a
bro.
reason.
It definitely helps.
Yeah.
bro.
especially a
Like,
good sativa will really get you going.
Bro,
Yeah.
I be noticing, bro, like if I don't smoke, like sometimes, like when I rap, like not to say that I can't do it without it, because I made songs sober,
Uh-huh.
but
Juice World.
it's like that shit just don't sound the same. Like,
Yeah, it gets you like in the headspace.
yeah, it doesn't sound like
It's like,
I don't feel it as much.
It's like your body's super relaxed, but your mind's just like more
but
mellowed out. But
It's more mellowed out.
That's
but
what I-
like,
yeah.
it's
Peaceful.
going along with the beat.
Yeah.
Like I'm feeling it more, so it's like, you know,
more present.
I could fit. Yeah, I could. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that for sure. Yeah, I could say the same thing for weed. I'd be editing my video, just
Exactly.
You know,
I'm
you start
sure
getting that rhythm.
I'm sure you get a rhythm, and you start to lock in. Like, oh yeah, I like it right here, and put it right here. Ooh, I
Yeah,
like
Yeah, you get
this.
lost.
Yeah,
You just
like,
get that's.
you just get lost into it.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
you know. Let me add this.
Next
it's
thing you
like-
know, it's like 2 a.m. You're like,
Yeah, you're
damn.
like, damn. I just really
Where's my
did
pen?
this shit. And then Joan is like, shit, let me watch this playback.
I have that aspect of
Mhm.
you know of an artist, so I'll be
And
drawing
it
with
helps
the
you
pen.
with the content too, because I'm sure like sitting there sober watching TikTok and trying to come up with content and stuff, it's a lot harder than
yeah.
when you're like, oh, I could do this, and you're much more comfortable doing something, and it's flows way more freely.
Like I usually don't smoke weed when I have to like perform in a way. So it's like if I'm doing my content, sometimes I'll smoke weed, but that's just because I want to. Like that's part of the video. Like right now we're kicking back, we're chilling, so it's like
Well,
I'll smoke
it's
weed.
the kickback part.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like there's some guests that I want to be like fully aware because I know that they're not going to smoke with me right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
or it's just like let's have an actual conversation.
Yeah.
But like right now we're mellowed out.
Just depends on who it is and stuff.
yeah,
like that.
yeah. It depends on who it is.
My dad said he loved you, by the way.
Good. I love
Yeah,
it. I love
he was
talking to your dad.
about it
His
after.
dad's the coolest, bro.
Yeah, I
was
love
like,
hanging out
bro,
with
his
guys.
dad has everything. He has one of those dads that has everything.
But like, so that whole property is like my stepmom's. Like she bought that, whatever. And then when my dad moved in, he's like fixed it up. But all those trailers and stuff like that trailer back there, that's not their purse. Like he's trying to run a business. Like I told you about renting the trailers and stuff like that. So
Yeah, nah,
he's trying to like,
that shit's
he's trying to
cool.
make money because he was
Yeah,
just not making money for a little bit.
He's cool.
He's cooling.
He's cool as hell.
Yeah, you can learn a lot from your dad.
Yeah, and he's the
sure.
type of dad that we like had a rough childhood or whatever. And with him, he's like drank a lot, but like.
Yeah,
Now he's not
you can
drinking,
tell,
he's
you can
smoking,
tell.
and now we're like cooling. Because he's got a little bit of a temper on him, like the whole thing at
He
7-Eleven.
found peace a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
When
I
you
think
get
that just comes
older-
to maturity.
Yeah,
you know?
when you
And
get
that's what it
older,
is. Like
yeah.
I have a lot, like me and him are a lot alike. We have
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah,
of
me
the
and my
same-
dad are the same way. Yeah, I
Yeah, a lot of the same attributes. So like, if I didn't have him or he, it wasn't around, and I couldn't see the way he was, kind of the way I am in that
Why do
way,
you guys
like
think that is? Like, why do you guys think that like us like guys we're like kind of like so like our father so much? Like,
it's just what we're around or what we see, and I think genetics has a part to do with it too.
but like say like just like you said with the whole temper thing, you kind of realize that as a kid, like he has a temper, right?
Mm.
So then you're noticing now that you have a temper.
Well, I knew I did. I knew we were similar growing up. So like, I mean, I had some obstacles growing up too, but like once I got old enough, I kind of seen it. Like I don't drink. Like the other day, like, when we were at Top Golf the other day, and I had a few drinks, but I stopped myself. Whatever, I don't need. But like, I know I could possibly have that gene or that aspect of what he has. So like, I cut that shit out.
like an addictive trait or something.
Yeah, literally that. So like, I cut that shit out. Even with like me talking, and I
No,
get
that and alcohol is just there's no again, we were talking about it with your dad. There's no benefit to it, so it's like why not?
Yeah, and then when I'm talking and like me and my girlfriend are having not an argument or like a disagreement,
Yeah,
I don't yell, but like my voice kind of gets amplified or
Yeah,
intense,
nah,
and my
exactly.
dad's like that too. So like I have to watch it, or like I'm more aware of it. I'm conscious of it, so that doesn't happen.
and it's
No,
cool that
I do
you
my best.
notice it because it allows you to have more control in the situation.
Yeah, some
you know
people
what I mean?
will follow the same footsteps or
Yeah.
whatever, but like for me, and my dad follows my dad's footsteps, so it's like in my head, I'm responsible to break the cycle.
No,
You know.
exactly.
And it's cool. Like for me, I've been putting myself through like harder stuff to do, like shit that I don't want to do. You know, kind of like I would say torture myself, but just getting myself uncomfortable or putting
Harden
myself-
yourself.
harden myself up, so that way, like if something hard actually comes my way, I'm like, all right,
You're
I can
prepared.
handle this.
It
Yeah,
sucks. Everything, life goes in dips, ups and downs. Like you have a really high moment, a really low moment, and it's all just how you handle it. Like I think it's part of my ADHD is that it like I'm always like things may suck, like I may be broke or whatever the case may be, but I'm always keeping a good attitude about things.
Yeah,
And
you're
that-
always
that
just-
helps a lot. Yeah, and that's the same thing. Like the whole reason I smoke, like not the whole reason I smoke, because I smoke to
One of
get
the
high
reasons you
and
smoke, yeah.
laugh at shit and whatever.
just
but,
enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy
But
life.
the benefits to me of smoking, like bad ADHD, took a lot of different Adderall, Vyvanse,
A lot of prescriptions.
Ritalin, yeah, all those types of Adderall or ADHD medication. And at one point, I was on 80 milligrams of Vyvanse. For anybody that knows about that, that's like
What is that?
a lot.
Yeah.
that is a lot.
That's
So
pretty-
like,
that's a lot.
Damn.
so what weed does for me, or the benefits of that is that when I smoke, it like mellows my mind out. So like it's not racing all the time, which
Sometimes
it doesn't help me focus.
Uh-huh.
Nothing really will help me focus. Even the Adderall doesn't help me focus. It just directs my energy, my focus into the areas I need to get done. But
It just calms.
it just like mellows my mind. So like I'm not so like it gets like quite upsetting. I'm trying to sleep and my mind
It's
just
like
racing.
it kind of goes like
yeah, literally just it's like, yeah,
narrows
literally.
out. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Because I get you. There's so much shit that you have to take care of now, and then
Yeah. Well, not even take. I just be thinking about random shit. I'll be thinking about dolphins.
yeah, I
and
was
then
gonna say with your ADHD, like your mind can go off to different places.
Yeah. And then sometimes
see it.
when things are upsetting, we'll like replay that certain thing, and I'm sure everybody has that. But
Yeah,
you know, it's just you have to like kind of stop it or like direct that energy somewhere else.
interesting.
It's weird, but I mean, it also allows me to like be in a good mood all the time.
Yeah, you're happy.
Yeah.
You share more love with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put weed in a setting and have people just who don't really know each other smoke and have a great time.
Well, didn't one of you guys say yesterday that like Snoop Dogg said if what was it if they're a group of people that don't really know each other, don't like each other,
Yeah.
you put beer there, they'll probably fight.
Exactly.
One of them's probably gonna end up fighting each other. Yeah,
But if you put like a bong there or some weed there, they'll probably be geeking out.
For
and-
sure.
They'll be
yeah.
chilling.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's had a bad connotation over the years, and I don't know. There's several
Well,
reasons.
it's because the government.
Yeah, that was
You
what I said.
see what
That's,
it- yeah.
that's what I would say. Several reasons.
You're not slick. All right,
Yeah.
we know we're not sheep.
We grown up. We can see some shit.
Yeah, no.
Be hard headed a little bit.
Hide it with the
Things
mic.
They're gonna have to learn on their own, but
Nah, it's not even about being hard headed. It's about staying disciplined.
yeah,
you
well,
know?
that's what I'm saying. Like some kids,
But
they-
also some.
that's why you
yeah,
gotta you teach them. Like you have to teach them discipline.
Facts.
you
But I
know, you
also,
gotta
like-
teach 'em those things.
Dude, and
like,
it's scary now because you see some of the kids. These parents aren't taking care of their
They're
kids.
not
all the way.
teaching them
Not teaching
discipline.
them
They're not
jack
teaching them
shit.
nothing.
But the thing is,
bro.
like, for me, like, I've always loved, like,
Teaching
talking to girls since, like, middle school. Like, that was like, always, like,
PIMP. If you didn't know, now you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
hey, yo,
yeah,
like my
facts.
status for a TBH.
Yeah.
You know, type of days.
Facts.
You know, like,
Yeah,
Give me
yeah.
a to be honest.
Pimping, bro.
yeah, all the girls that like my status, I'll rank you 1 to 10. The prettiest to ugliest. Like, on Facebook, bro, those were the days.
Y'all remember Kick?
Yeah,
yo,
Kick
that was just
crazy.
Bro,
a fucking
I
breeding
used
ground
to-
for pedophiles.
Bro,
Really?
Yeah, nah,
I didn't know
facts. Nah, facts.
More than dude, I've seen some gnarly shit on
Bro,
Kick.
but-
Or
What?
Omegle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chat
oh,
roulette.
Omegle- Omegle
Omegle
was
is
cool.
crazy.
Yeah, it's been like probably
Kick-
3 years since and then Kick shut down a
Kick,
long
I
time
don't
ago.
even.
Shut
Nah,
down.
they have it, bro. I think
No?
Kick is a.
Yeah, there's
isn't
also
it a
like
streaming?
Telegram.
It went
Isn't it
out
a
of
streaming
business.
thing now.
No, there's. I mean,
I don't think so.
there's a thing. I mean, there's a thing
Nah.
that you know a thing called You Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It was like a streaming platform back in the day.
No, I don't actually.
Don't know
You
Now?
Now?
You Now. Like it's like a video
Like
chat,
Skype?
like live stream, like
Yeah, no.
like Twitch, but like
Oh.
yourself. Like before Kai and all those guys.
And like some of like the
This is
what are they,
actually
Vine?
Kick.
the Vine kids used it to like
Kinda,
live stream with their
yeah.
audience or something.
Yeah. KIK.
Oh no, that's a different kind of Kick. The other one was KIK.
Let me see.
But yeah, that's cool. That's what's gonna take over Twitch. You know, so that's gonna be
You
interesting.
think that's gonna be the new big thing?
I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of complaints about Twitch. I'm not in that like atmosphere anymore.
I don't really watch it either. I be hearing about it though.
I just be watching YouTubes of Twitch.
I'm on YouTube all the damn
I
time.
watch YouTube's.
YouTube's my thing. It's always been my thing. I have to stick true to my traits, you know, to my roots. So you wouldn't go back to rapping like
I gotta look at it as a hobby.
gonna try it.
More than anything. And
Why so?
Cause I get weird with it. Like I don't know. I'm not disciplined enough. I can't like I get all excited when I write a song. Or
Yeah,
make it, like, a
it's
good
very
song, so-
interesting.
And I hate producing
Uh-huh.
like my own shit because even with him, like we're making a song yesterday, and I'm like very like, and I don't know if it might be my ADHD, where I'll just replay, like I'll just keep doing a take. 120
it's
times in a
not,
row.
It's not your ADHD, bro. Because you see me, bro. I was
Yeah.
doing
You think it's just him overthinking
No,
it?
but
yeah,
I know
it's because
a-
it's because
100% over.
That's their ADHD.
Yeah,
It's just you overthinking
It's
it.
he's overthinking it, bro. It was.
And then I'll get too high and I'll start
fucking up.
sounding weird.
I was
you know?
fucking up on multiple takes, bro. Like
Uh-huh.
that's just part of rapping.
Yeah,
That's
you're
just
supposed
part
to-
of creating. Like you're gonna fuck up on certain
until you
parts.
really get it.
until
You feel
you
it.
really get some shit. And now you're like, oh shit, this is pretty. This is.
Oh, I mean, I
nice.
got some stuff. I still write every now and then. Like we were doing, like yesterday, we were more freestyling it as we go, type of deal, and I not as strong in that area. So,
Yeah.
but I like writing, and I'm better at writing. It's just about finding like the right producer. Like I loved Ashton.
Ashton's really good.
Yeah,
he's
he's
fun
good,
to.
yeah.
I've seen them jam out. I have probably videos
He
of
made
them.
me mad.
Who?
I probably shouldn't even say that, but fuck it. He made me mad.
Who?
Fuck it. Ashton.
Ashton, why?
I had school with him, bro. I was in the same class with him in college, bro.
Uh-huh.
Not class, but we was in a part of the same program, bro.
Put the microphone up to your face.
No, like this.
Like, not. Don't talk to the point. Talk to the front. There we go. Right there.
So like,
You can move the microphone.
Oh,
Like,
my
you can move it and adjust it.
so like, pretty much, pretty much, Ashton.
He was like,
He was like,
Ashton.
that's good. I got it.
Ashton.
What did Ashton do?
He was in the
He
same
hurt his
program
feelings.
as me, and he acted like he didn't even know me, like, bro.
He what?
He acted like he didn't even know me, like,
Wait,
bro.
he smoked with you at my house before?
I don't know,
No.
Sam. You changed a lot. You look very different.
Bro,
Yeah, Sam,
he
you were
knew
like-
it was me, bro.
Sam, you know what you used to remind me of?
What?
Oh my.
You know the dude from Eric Andre's show,
No.
Hannibal Barris?
You're a bitch.
That's what you reminded me of. Man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you guys think
He
you guys
wouldn't
took
be
away
like that.
from what we learned in Sets TV?
What you mean? You said what did we take away from it?
I don't know. We just had fun with it.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
there's a part of me that wishes we had, like, your group was good. You guys had good quality stuff. I wish that we did better things, but at the same time, like, I remember just how much fun I had every
Yeah,
time we were
had
shooting something. Like,
fun,
Yeah,
bro.
it was really fun.
sometimes
That's
it was
the thing,
annoying,
like-
sometimes it was stressful, but at the end of the
Yeah.
day, like, how many laughs we've had on that couch. And
It was, man, exactly. Just like you said.
I remember being at the Santiago game,
bro.
filming that and putting going in the
dude.
bathroom, hitting the
Learning how
bathroom.
to use the cameras to the max, making
Oh.
cool shit.
I'd never
We're
have that
using, like-
opportunity again unless I work for a department that like
Yeah,
has something in that field. But
Exactly.
like you know how much equipment we used, like
Facts.
How expensive that stuff was,
expensive
and
Yeah.
equipment
working
we
on those
used,
Macs and-
Working exactly like
Yeah, for sure.
already set up for it.
like Campus Beat.
Oh yeah,
Campus
interviewing
Beat
everybody
is the best.
I want to do kind of like that kind of segment, but with the UFC stuff, and interview people that are UFC fans. Like, who do you think's gonna win this Saturday? And just ask them shit.
When there's like a fight in Anaheim or something, you gotta go, or in LA.
Who's your favorite fighter?
Honestly, do you watch UFC?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think Gary Rodriguez is right now my
Okay.
favorite fighter. He's fucking badass, man. That guy is doing some shit that I've never seen before.
Okay.
Didn't you win some money off of betting in
Oh,
the UFC?
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I want to. So I know. So I don't really like the drinking is an issue. I know where my addictive personality can come in is to gambling. 'Cause I love like I have no issue going to an arcade and blowing $50 and just having fun in an arcade.
Yeah,
Gambling, I try to restrict myself because
for sure.
that's real. That's a real business. But for the Super Bowl, I put in money for a free pick or whatever, and I got I put in $20 and I got a free $20 pick. Super Bowl I missed. Only thing I feel comfortable betting on is Super Bowl. But then I did a UFC thing and I just threw random picks. I don't know shit.
You don't know anybody?
And I won $200.
Okay.
And it was a 5 for 5 or something. I hit everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
You just chose the right person.
I guess it was like 5 different people.
Do you
I don't
remember what event it was? Oh, you're gonna pull it up. He said, I can pull it up. I got a phone.
Well, I know, but I have the. I think I
picture
show
or
the
something?
screenshot and stuff,
Got you.
so I can show you exactly what I bet on. And because my friend who's really big into UFC, shout out Walter, but
Shout out Walter.
Yeah, shout out Walter.
he's a big UFC. He went to the one up that was in New Jersey not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went out there and took the train, I think, or maybe they drove.
Cool.
But
I want to go to UFC event so bad, dude. I haven't
Facts,
been to
me
UFC
too.
event before.
I think they'll be in Boston soon too. So I think he's like, we're all going to that one.
Ooh, Boston. I think they are going to Boston. Wait, weren't they just in Boston?
They were in. I thought they're in the Prudential, but
I think they were going. They're
I
going
haven't
back to
seen it.
Boston.
I didn't
That's
see
where
the
Dane
last
is
fight.
from.
I don't remember. I really don't know.
It
Fuck.
was around Super Bowl time. Hold on.
I like watching.
Me looking like a fucking casual right now.
My favorite fighter is
You're okay.
Peter Yan.
Piotr Jan.
Piotr Yan. Yeah.
Piotr Jan's freaking cool.
I like Piotr Yan. I like he's just
I think
Yeah,
he's just losing the confidence.
confidence. I think so too.
Because
I
he's used to
think
be
'cause
really
he-
good, and
he-
he needs to
I
work on
think
his wrestling more.
I think if he works on his wrestling, because if you stand up with him, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, bro, that guy fights beautifully.
But wrestling, yeah, he kind of lacks in that. I think that if he can just be more confident and just lock in on his wrestling, he'll be something nice, man.
For sure,
Maybe
yeah, it's a matter of
little bit
mixing
more
it up.
defense too.
Because
Get,
with
a little
what's
bit
it called?
quicker.
With Sean O'Malley, he could have had him a couple of times, but Sean O'Malley was just too good on the ground. He knew how to get out.
Yeah, it's because I think he thought that Sean was going to just try to outbox him and out kickbox him. Like he was just.
I think that world of UFC is so fucking.
I
cool,
think
man.
he thought that that's what was going to happen.
Let me see. These are your picks.
These are the
Prize
picks I won on.
You got Jimmy Crew.
Prize
You got
Picks.
Islam
Shout out Prize
Makhachev.
Picks. I
Yari
want that.
Rodriguez, of course,
many-
against Josh Emmett. Oh, it was the Alexander Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev fight. That was a crazy one.
It was 5. I
And
hit
you
all
won
5.
200.
Nice.
Nice.
It was a free pick too.
Prize picks.
What was
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
Are you
look
on
at the
that? Are
significant
you on that,
strikes
Joan?
and-
Significant strikes.
Like so, I was there's like I was over under however many significant strikes.
Oh, 35, and you got it was 57, 1.5.
So I picked all those ones right.
Yeah, you got pretty good.
I don't know shit.
Wait,
just
wait.
guessed.
I don't know
So,
how it works
do
either,
you-
but you got $200. So
Are you
fuck it.
on Prize Picks? You
Yeah.
never. You
I've
know-
never done it.
So,
Need to hop on it, bro.
Are you gonna make some money?
Yes.
yeah, but I'm just waiting again. I'm not gonna put any more money. That's
would-
the only money I put on it, and
I
until the
would
football
do
season
some
goes
research before.
Nice.
Do some research on that.
was that?
Do some research before you hop on. Prize
Before I
Picks.
started fucking gambling my
Cause
life away.
like you don't want to just gamble your life. Do some
But-
dumbass shit.
So my buddy Walter, shout out Walter.
Shout out Walter. I have a buddy named Walter too.
I don't know anybody named Walter,
Oh,
sadly.
But you need to meet him.
I hope I meet a Walter
you'll
one day.
you'll like this Walter. He's big into UFC.
Okay.
But so for his 21st birthday, yeah, we went to Encore, which is the casino in Boston, and I gave him $50, and he put that down on a UFC bet, and he won 500. Yeah,
Damn, big turnout.
yeah, it was a two parlay. It was just for Justin Gaethje to win, and
Dude, just in case he's a badass.
I
Just
think
in case he's a
Kamar
fucking
Usman and
badass.
who is it? Kamar Usman and who?
And Leon Edwards probably.
Yeah, and then he picked whoever. I think Leon to win.
Yeah.
And Leon
And
won.
Leon ended up winning.
Yeah, but he didn't think so at first, but he was hyped the whole night.
You should watch UFC more. I feel like
Yeah.
you'll love it.
Yeah, I just work a
Nah,
lot, so
UFC
Saturdays I
is
don't
fire.
really work.
Bro, just whenever you get home, bro, just watch the highlights. That's what
Yeah,
I do. I don't
true.
watch none of this shit.
And
I
then
just
you're gonna
watch the
start wanting
highlights.
to watch even
Bro,
more.
That shit
Yeah.
is fire. Then you're gonna start picking who you like, bro. I like that other small Brazilian guy too.
Small Brazilian guy.
With the funky ears, Tony Ferguson. No, he's not. Don Poliari.
Aldo? Small Brazilian
He's
guy?
really
Oh, Davidson. Davidson Figueiredo.
yeah,
With the red stripe?
Yeah,
He's
that
fucking, he's good.
motherfucker.
He's really
I
good.
fuck with him too at first. I fucked with him. He was my original, like, who I really fucked with at first. And then I started watching Pyrion, and then I'm like, holy
Kyorian.
shit.
No, the
Pyrion.
bantamweights are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, I like watching the little like.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they're so much faster,
Bro,
so you
there's
see more
so
skill.
Much, it's so much skill and so much like.
Yeah, their kicks, bro.
They're fast.
Bro,
Do you
they're
think you
fat,
could? Do you
like-
think you could take a kick to the face by one of those
No.
guys? Like,
But I'd rather
knockout,
much
obviously.
take a kick
I
from
mean,
the
I
face
could
from those
probably-
guys than heavyweight.
I'll be okay, but like.
What about a punch? What would you rather take, kick or punch?
I'd take a punch.
Ooh,
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because the kick's just going to go
Where are we going?
like a
where
fucking
they, Where are they
axe.
kicking me?
Right in the fucking face.
And a punch is
face?
going to hurt and it could break a jaw or something, but I don't know.
A kick's
I feel
bigger,
like-
more area to
yeah,
hit.
more
right?
surface tension, you know?
I might go with the kick. Nah, they gonna kill
Well,
me.
you can probably get more momentum kicking by swinging like a tornado kick or something. You know,
Bro,
like
Like, would you rather get knocked out or have your head
'cause I'm
taken
sitting
off?
there, ooh, wee. Knock
Yo,
out or get my head taken off.
I'd rather you break a rib
Because the kick's
Probably-
going to fucking just...
So what do you get?
or oh yeah.
Because if you get knocked out, then you're still taking a face shot. Pause.
I guess, but like, all right, would you rather take a face shot or like break a rib shot or a kidney shot? Fuck.
I'd rather take a kidney.
I-
Ooh.
No,
I
because
think
I'd
the
rather
face
take a
shot.
Kidney
face
is
shot
crazy.
because
Kidney is
afterwards,
crazy.
the after effects. Like,
yeah, I'm going to feel the rib afterwards. For
face shot,
everything
you'll
I
get
sit.
over
It's
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll take a. Yeah, I'll take a.
Like
I
the
don't
face, I'm going to recognize that I got hit in the face. I'm going to be like, okay, that's why it hurts there.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
No, fuck
But-
that.
Yeah, nah. Davison is tough. Davison is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going up to the bantamweights afterwards. He stopped fighting in the
Yeah.
125, so he's going up to 135 to fight against these fucking
Bro,
crazy
watch him, bro. Just
fighters.
Watch
I'll
him,
look him
bro.
up tonight.
He's cause
You should.
he's just gonna like.
Send him links.
Yeah, bro.
Just keep sending him
I'll
links.
find him. I'll
He's
search
like
him on
a
YouTube when I
wrestler,
get home.
like, he's a wrestler, but he'll like fuck you up standing there.
Hey,
I like
maybe
wrestlers.
you'll be the project manager to the UFC events.
You
That'd
think
be
John?
cool.
You think John
Uh,
Jones is the greatest?
Yeah, I really do.
I think so too. Yeah, that's
think so, too.
undeniable.
I think it's been confirmed.
He's like a demigod. kinda.
yeah, I think
He's
that's how
like-
I see these fighters.
He's like not. He's like
Spartans.
not
You know what's-
created. He's like created. Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's almost not real. Like it's almost like how like LeBron and
Yeah. Serena Williams type of
Serena
deal.
Williams, their bodies are made to do the shit that they're
Yo, Serena
able to
Williams and
do.
LeBron kid.
Fuck, their body would
the
be
genetics.
Their body would be insane.
You have like
Yeah,
10 of those.
that'd
You
be a
can have an
superstar
army
athlete
unit.
for sure.
All of them.
It had to be.
They're,
100%.
They're crazy,
Yeah, there'd be a lot of
Like-
pressure on that kid.
bro.
Some kids just don't live up
Having
to that.
10 of them and having an army unit.
Huh?
Like having 10 of them, growing them up
Just
to be like
kinda Spartans.
assassins.
You know, that was the thing with Spartans. Their society was that's why it was so good in a way. Well, maybe not the best, but they had
They
everyone
died
become
out,
the best
so
that they could.
There's
you
no more
know?
Spartans. They're not the best.
Huh?
I said there's no more Spartans. Obviously, they weren't the best society.
They didn't catch up. They just stayed the same. That's why I think I may be wrong, but
That's why
one thing that I learned from the
America-
Spartans is that the boys, once they were like a couple years old, they started training already, you know, to become like a good man.
Oh, yeah.
And only then were you able to have kids.
Well,
And
they had to go out like when they were like 12. They were like thrown out into like the winter wild and whatever.
Yeah,
for like
they
3
had to
weeks.
toughen up, you
and
know?
had to like survive and come back and have to find their way back home.
but both the man and the woman had to be of their best ability in order to have a kid. And then the same thing, it would go on and on. Oh, a moth flew in. First time on the podcast. But yeah, Spartans were fucking crazy.
But
You know what I didn't realize
What?
is, I mean, I'm a Patriot fan.
Okay.
You know, Boston 617, whatever. But what was I gonna say? Chandler Jones, the end in the NFL, who was on the Patriots for a while, and he's like a dominant
That's his brother.
force. It's
Yeah.
his brother.
Yeah.
And they
Well,
have
all
another
three
brother
of them-
who's
I think he
a
has two
boxer.
brothers.
He's another boxer brother or something like that.
I don't know. But yeah, all of his brothers. And I think his parents too, dude. His parents created some fucking athletes.
Yeah,
Best,
crazy.
you know?
I wonder what they looked like in their prime.
his body is no homo, but like it's perfectly made to fight. Like
No,
Yeah.
he's like they're both built like,
he's
hourglasses
not- and Now
almost.
that like I don't know if you've seen him lately, but like he's gotten
He's just bigger.
swoller
Did he fight
because he's
already?
yeah, he just
No,
fought,
and what's crazy about
he just
that is
fought
that
his first heavyweight fight and won.
yeah, like nothing. He is just so much experience,
Whooped his
bro.
shit.
He's just natural.
That's what I'm saying. Is he just like naturally?
He's like, all right, I'm going to beat ass now.
You gotta catch
Yeah.
John Jones,
In
and that's the
He
heavyweights.
was a light heavyweight his whole entire career. This is his first time.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight a guy. I wouldn't sign that contract. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
that.
And, like now that he's it's like
Surprised anybody wants to fight him, to be honest.
That's why I said he's like a created character or like a created.
It's like you're gonna
fighter,
try, but you're not gonna win.
but
you
you're
know?
not gonna win.
It's gotta
gotta
be
be a You know who's crazy?
Just be the number one contender till he
fight
leaves.
that I would like really like to see again though. Gustafsson again. The Gustafsson. That they fought again. It's like the Russian guy.
I can't think of Gustafsson right now. I know who you're talking
Heavyweight?
about. What the fuck?
He's like a light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight.
He's like a long. He's tall too. He's just like kind of John Jones, except he's not as strong.
Man, I don't know why I can't call a face to it.
Nah, he.
Oh, Alexander Gustafsson. Yeah.
Alexander Gustafsson.
That both of those fights were fucking crazy, beautiful fights.
Beautiful fight.
That one and the one with DC. Unfortunate how
Bro, if you
Yeah,
want to
that
see a
one I
beautiful
can't
fight,
later.
you want to see a
Yeah.
fight like all the way
I think I've
through.
seen that on YouTube.
Yeah,
'Cause
bro.
I watch a lot of them on YouTube.
Bro,
very close
exactly. Like,
I
bro,
get faded and
those
just
are
watch a whole bunch of fights.
man.
you end up with Street Beast after very afterwards. You know,
It always ends in that,
It's like,
no matter
it always
what.
does.
This is cool.
And then like after watching these UFC fighters, you see like this actual like just regular raw street fights, and you're like, these fuckers don't know how to fight.
Yeah. No, some of them get crazy though.
Yeah, some of them are
Yo.
it's just chaotic, dude.
You know
So
what?
what-
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, I was gonna say I was gonna change the subject, but
Okay, change that.
no, you changed the subject.
Okay, I was just gonna say, do you think like the greatest? Who do you think is the greatest boxer? Like, I can't really say. Like, I don't know
Tyson?
why people like. Okay, this is my thing. I don't know why people are already saying that people are the greatest at something. Like
I feel like there's so
Like-
much more to learn.
like and
And the
there's
passion
so,
in boxing isn't the same.
like,
I mean, boxing's been going on for 100 years.
basketball, Like,
I mean, if you look
more
at
than
the
that.
UFC, like compared to any other sports, I don't think any other sport has evolved the way the UFC has.
Right.
Like it started off with people
can say
fucking
that, you
fighting each other, just
No, I was
throwing
about to
punches.
say that earlier. The you seen that one with the big like
the big guy, and
sumo
he's
wrestler
just,
guy.
he's
Yeah.
going against the little small motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
he's
And then
and
he
he-
just gets kicked in the
he
fucking
won.
face.
small motherfucker won.
Yeah,
course.
he kicked him in the face, and his tooth just fucking flew
The
out.
dude was way too big to like
Bro,
move around.
and it's like
No,
bro,
they had no
it's like
no
that with
gloves
all
on.
sports though, bro. Like all sports, like it's evolved into like, bro. I don't get why. I mean, respect to
And,
Michael
but look
Jordan,
at the shit that they're
respect-
doing now in UFC.
Respect to Tom Brady or respect to whoever the goats is.
You
Like,
better
even in
put
this-
some
in this
respect on
Williams,
Tom
Dana
Brady's
White-
name.
Shut up.
Dana White bought the
Uh,
UFC for $2 million.
Dana's a rat.
Yeah.
It's now worth $9.8 billion. That's how good it's become.
Didn't they just sell it or no?
No.
Yeah, no.
Why would they
They're
sell
not
it?
gonna
That's
sell
a
it.
loss of
They're
money,
worth
bro.
$8
It's on the
I saw something.
uprise, bro.
It's so many fighters that are coming out, bro. There's so many new fighters. It's like
Yeah, there is no other place to be than the UFC.
Yeah, I thought I saw something about that.
One
Maybe I'm
FC is
wrong.
still like really, really huge, and because there's a large population in Asia and all that, but over here, UFC is like where you get the recognition. I would say,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, everybody wants to come to America to play sports.
Yeah,
I wish I would have brought my pizza.
you're what?
Would you leave it at my house or in your car?
It's in my car.
You're what?
My pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, I have made a pizza in my bag.
Where'd you guys get it from? 7-Eleven?
Nah, I have made it from work.
Oh, movie theater pizza.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, what do you guys think about Top Golf?
Top Golf was pretty fire.
It's cool. It's hard.
It's hard. You guys were a lot better than I was. I was.
No, but I feel like
I was trying to hit that thing. Though. I was whipping it.
sucked. I pretty much sucked.
No, you did good at first, and then something happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never been in. I never done that motion before.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just
So it
felt
was just hand-eye
awkward.
coordination.
It just felt awkward.
But I can see how I can enjoy that. You know, it's pretty chill.
I think I have to
You didn't have money.
go on the real course and hit like a few of them because
I really do want to find out the more business aspect to golf because I know a lot of business.
a lot of business.
Business-
Well,
and
it's just
play
like
golf.
a gentleman's sport where you go and you.
Yeah, because
One thing I heard was like, you want to see the etiquette of it, right?
Yeah.
See
So
how
it's
they
like-
play.
Yeah. Are you gonna let me win, or are you gonna cheat? Are you gonna like move the ball a little bit when
Are
I'm
you
not looking?
good?
Are you good at it?
Yeah, that's a big one.
You know, you're coming to meet with me. It kind of shows me a little bit of a dominance thing.
Have you
know?
been playing golf a long time? It's a rich people
Yeah.
rub my shoulder and elbows and whatever. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
let's talk about whatever you have to talk about. That's what.
Yeah, give me my. What do you? It's like they talk business in between
Yeah, it's
holes. And,
business.
No. That's the thing. Like even that, they don't even talk business. It's just that's the part of the etiquette. It's like we're
Oh,
playing golf.
we
We'll
don't
talk
talk
business
facts.
after we play golf.
yeah, when we're having beers or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. There's a time for business and there's a time for golf. Or at least that's how I think it works.
It's fair enough. I respect that. I mean,
You know, I don't know. You learn a lot just from observing how someone reacts in a kind of a mind game.
yeah.
And same thing with the UFC. We can go back to that same shit. It's like you can see how they're playing. You can see what you're gonna do next. You kind of predict. Just reading the opponent. You can. That's literally the thing. You're reading, and then a front kick just comes up and Tony Ferguson out.
Ben Askren.
Been asking what the.
I like watching him. Have you seen his fights? He's I like watching it. He's just funny. He just gets on top of somebody and just gets control, and just like goes around them and just hits them like this. Well, yeah,
That's
literally.
what Brock Lesnar used to do all the time.
And then by the
Brock
end of
Lesnar
the
was a
fight,
bull.
That's what he used to do all the time. He used to just ground and pound, just take him down and then just.
Hey, but he became champion in like 3 fights.
But that's exactly how he became champion. It worked though,
Yeah,
and for a little bit.
he's big and if you look at it, like this guy was a
and he was
really
a
good wrestler.
WWE
He
champion
was
too.
and an NCAA
he was an
champion.
Olympic athlete.
And he played like
You know
couple
you're
games
nice
for.
when you're an Olympic athlete.
He played a couple games for the
I wish
Minnesota
I could say
Vikings.
that. I'm an Olympic athlete. The fuck?
I don't.
Bro, just to say that's.
Well, he broke his neck too, right?
No.
It's just I know the
That's Kurt
sacrifice
Angle.
that comes with becoming a.
No. Oh. No, either Brock Lesnar also broke his neck, I thought.
No,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think you're talking about Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
bro.
you're talking about Kurt Angle.
Yeah, but it's just I know
I
the
know Kurt Angle
sacrifices
broke
and
his
the
neck.
and like the process that it would have to come with becoming an Olympic athlete. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'd be able to sign up for that.
Yeah.
You know, calling it would be cool, but I know the reality of it. Fuck that. That's hard work. That's hard work.
What is?
It is hard work, but fuck it, bro. Like,
I
why
think you have to
not?
be like really
Why-
passionate
what
about
else
it.
Would you rather be an Olympic athlete or would you rather be working a 9 to 5?
I'd rather be an Olympic athlete, but I'd
Okay, then.
Fair
Simple
enough.
as that.
But I wanna-
As simple as that. I would put it, and like, I'm not saying I do it now, but I'm just saying if I was in his position, hell yeah, I'd be an Olympic athlete. Fuck it.
Yeah.
oh, for sure. Just
I
have
would
that.
definitely do it.
Like Henry Cejudo.
yeah,
Like that guy's accolades are fucking crazy. You see,
I'd be.
could you imagine being in a room, right, with like a Olympian, right?
Yeah.
Or somebody who just has a whole bunch of achievements,
It's just achievements,
and it's just all over the wall.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I would do that.
That it's just that's their version of achievements. Like to somebody, it's
Yeah.
like that's just like who cares? I don't. You know?
That's to someone who cares. Yeah, exactly. But
yeah, you
they-
gotta respect the
They
achievement.
made
for sure.
something of it.
It's like my dad. He was a high school. Like he did really good in high school wrestling. He was a champion. Like he made it to CIF. You know, he did really good, and for the short amount of time, right? Like to some people, it's just like whatever. Like, yeah, you did your high school wrestling.
Well,
But
you
to
can't.
him,
Yeah.
but to him, he's like I
shit.
started with nothing, and all of a sudden I'm over here doing really really good.
Well, you can't really do it like you can't just you gotta like keep going through with it. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like
The consistency.
you gotta reach the top.
It's the discipline that comes with it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm ready for
and
that.
Brock
discipline to
Lesnar,
become an Olympian.
exactly. Brock
And there's a
Lesnar,
toughness
he
to
reached
it,
the
too.
top. He reached the top. He was the champion, so I can't really say too much about him. But he, you know,
Like, of course, there's cooler champions that did it way, like, you know,
Exactly,
in a
that did it.
cooler fashion, but
Right.
you gotta knock it off, you know? This guy
Right.
was an NCAA champion for wrestling, right?
Yeah,
All-American wrestler.
All-American
He was in the WWE. That he went over
he
to
was like murdering people in
the
WWE.
WWE.
Like,
He just
I
came in
remember that. Like,
dominating. Yeah.
That was right. He was murdering people. Like that's every time I would go. Like it would got to a point where I didn't even watch wrestling right that much, and I would like come back to it and I'll watch it.
And Brock
and
Lesnar
and
just
Brock Lesnar, he just throwing people, and I'm like, damn.
He was having fun, you know. He had mad
Motherfucker,
fun
like,
with
you,
that.
you killing everybody.
And then he
still.
stops the
He probably
WWE.
still is killing everybody.
Yeah, I think he is. He goes over to the UFC and then goes back to WWE,
That's
and
what
again,
I'm saying.
he's still doing really
He's
good.
like
at
He
it.
was like,
fucking
this is just
Batman
a
or some
little
shit.
easier.
Yeah,
He's like Batman or some shit. I don't really like him, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't keep up with him too often.
Yeah. It's not
It's
that I
all
don't
about
like
the
him.
X-rated
why did
or
I
the
say
rated
that?
R
It's not that I
superstar.
didn't like him. It's just in the WWE back then I didn't like him.
I
Who's
don't
your
know.
favorite?
Favorite WWE?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have a couple.
I forgot the
Some of the
names
OGs
them.
for sure, like the ones that I grew up with. Randy
I know
Orton,
you said Edge.
John Cena.
Oh,
Edge was dope with the spear.
Hey,
Rated super.
Rey Mysterio is always one of my favorites.
At first he grew on me. At first I hated him, but he grew on me and I fucking loved
Who?
him. CM Punk, man.
Oh no,
CM
no.
Punk.
I fucking loved
He did
CM
UFC
Punk.
too, and he was terrible.
tried to-
He
take that
tried.
Brock Lesnar route, but it
yeah,
wasn't the
he was
same.
ass. He was ass. But in WWE,
Do you remember when Randy Orton shaved his head?
Yeah, Randy Orton was a goat.
Randy Orton was dope.
Randy Orton was a
Nexus.
goat.
The Nexus were annoying.
I
Remember they would
hated
just come in
them.
and jump
Wade
everybody.
Barrett.
I hated it. I don't know
Wade
who
Barrett,
that
the
is.
British
But I
dude.
remember the Nexus though. I don't remember who. Wade
Kofi
Barrett
Kingston's also one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I don't know,
fucking
like
Kofi
I don't know if I would ever go back to watching. Yeah, the kick.
is. Yeah.
Pah! I forgot what it's called.
I don't remember what it's called.
The special moves, signature moves.
Finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like this. Or do you remember Santino Marella?
Oh. Yeah.
We're doing that. We have a
fucked with
big
the
ass bear.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Undertaker. That was one of my guys.
Undertaker and King.
Choke
shit.
slam.
Who
619 with the Rey Mysterio.
Rey
Oh,
Mysterio is
Jeff
sick.
Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy was my
He was
favorite.
Matt Hardy.
Jeff Hardy was my favorite wrestler growing up.
He was before my time
Oh,
for
God.
sure. I wasn't there when Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy were there.
You weren't there,
No,
bro.
I was a little bit
Do
late.
you remember the Chavo Guerrero?
Yeah, I remember a little bit of it, but just from like looking back to learn about it, I wasn't there during that.
You remember Carlito and his brother with the
Bro.
afros?
Oh, bro, what was there? Bro, the homie said it to me the other day. It
Carlito
was-
and something, right? It was Carlito.
Yeah. You're talking about the twins,
With
right?
that little
But I'm
afros,
saying,
yeah.
like, what was their theme song? I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. That's their theme song. Oh, God. Can I play that, Loki?
Hold on.
Or someone play that?
I could probably pull it up on YouTube and
Oh,
see.
yeah, play that.
Hold on, I need to
Just play the beginning. I mean, you can play it a little
What is
bit.
it called?
It doesn't have.
Hold on, I gotta see what.
What is it called?
It's called. Just put Carlito
I don't know. WWE.
and then put theme song WWE.
Who is his brother?
Oh, I spelled Carlito wrong. Fuck.
Bro, it's the most funniest thing ever. I spit
Alright.
in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Hey, he's gonna come in next, probably. Oh, look at how
Fuck
sick he
happened to him?
looks. He looks so sick.
Bro, this guy
Nah, he's
was
the
like
one.
legendary
Picasso.
right here. If y'all know who
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy was,
No, he's out here
shout
dripped
out
out.
Jeff Hardy. He used to rip.
He's out here rocking that
Bro,
pride
he's
shit
the-
before it was popular.
Oh, they're not gonna. You can't hear it.
Yeah, you can't hear it. Let me see. Carlito theme song. Let's see. An ad. YouTube, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, but Jeff Hardy used to jump off buildings, bro.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Yeah. I'm the coolest.
I spit in the
My
face.
friends made a theme song for a WWE fighter.
For
One of
real?
his friends is a WWE
That's
wrestler.
raw.
So he made the
Wait,
entrance.
what?
Tortuga.
That's raw.
Turtle.
Yeah. Turtle, yeah. I guess that's his name. Tortuga. El
That's so
Tortuga.
funny.
Yeah. You guys saw my tortoise? Oh, no, you guys didn't. Jordan was here earlier. He saw my tortoises.
That's hilarious. That's
Yes,
so cute.
have you guys ever had a tortoise?
I knew
seen a tortoise?
people. I knew grew up. I dated a girl who had a tortoise too.
They're pretty cool. I
I
like
kind of just there.
Yeah,
Gotta
exactly.
feed it.
I think that's the point. It's kind of cool that they're just there.
Yeah. Weird. Like scratching their shells.
They feel it apparently.
Yeah, they do. No, they do for sure.
I was sitting. I fed them some like vegetables. Tried to chop them up. I think it was a bell pepper. I chopped it up, and I'm just sitting there on the floor outside, and I just see them eat, and I see my cat there just rolling around on the dirt, and I'm like, man, this is so cool. Like just being around with these like animals. It's like, damn, he's so simple. They're just
Bro,
vibing.
It's crazy, bro. It's like, you know how when you said we were talking about when you was touching their shells.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like when we were touching our skin. Like when, like if someone
Yeah.
was to touch our skin, that's what it feels like to them. Don't touch me, please.
I'm sorry.
I guess people just don't like to be touched.
Oh, I didn't lick your face yet.
You remember that? Don't do it again. Bad Jake. Bad Jake.
I should have opened up with that. So
Do it on the
I
last.
missed my cue.
Hey, but it was like the last time I was ever gonna see you.
I mean,
Here we are.
yeah.
You went to Boston. I think that was the last time we ever hung out, and then you went to Boston. But I sang goodbye to this dude, and he just, I'm like,
No, I licked your face a couple
Licked the
times. Remember, I was going
face
around wet
and
willing
face.
people.
in front of everybody too.
Maybe like a 5-minute paragraph thing. It's a little short story. The Egg by Andy Weir. Shout out Andy Weir.
Okay.
I probably mispronounced that. You were on the way home when you died. It was a car accident, nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. You left behind a wife, two children. It was a painful death. The EMTs tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was utterly shattered. You were better off, trust me. And that's when you met me. What happened? You asked. Where am I? You died, I said. Matter of fact, no point in mincing words. There was a truck, and it was skidding. Yep, I said. I died? Yep, but don't feel bad about it. Everybody dies, I said. You looked around. There was nothingness. Just you and me. What's this place? You asked. Is this the afterlife? More or less. Are you a god? Yep, I replied, I'm God. My kids, my wives, you said? What about them? Will they be all right? That's what I like to see. You just died, and your main concern is for your family. That's good stuff right there. You looked at me with fascination. To you, I don't look like a god. I just looked like some man, or possibly a woman. Some vague authority figure, maybe more of a grammar school teacher than the Almighty. Don't worry, I said. You'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as perfect in every way. They didn't have time to grow contempt for you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but will secretly be relieved. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart.
Mhm.
If it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty for feeling relieved. Oh, you said, so what happens now? Do I go to heaven or hell or something? Neither, I said. You'll be reincarnated. Ah, you said, so the Hindus were right. All religions are right in their own way, I said. Walk with me. You followed along as we stood through the void. Where are we going? Nowhere in particular. It's just nice to walk while we talk. So what's the point then, you asked? When I get reborn, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby with and all my experiences and everything I did in this life won't matter. Not so, I said. You have within you all the knowledge and experience of your past lives. You just don't remember them right now.
Mhm.
I stopped and walked away and took you by the shoulders. Your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gigantic than you could possibly imagine. A human mind can only attain a fraction of what you are. It's like sticking your hand or your finger into a glass of water to see if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself into the vessel, and when you bring it back out, you've gained the experience that you need.
Mhm.
You've been in a human for the last 48 years, so you haven't stretched out the time and felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If we hung out here for longer, you'd start remembering everything, and there's no point between each life to do that. So how many times have I been reincarnated? Oh, lots and lots and lots of different lives. I said, this time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 540 AD. What? Why? You stammered. You're sending me back in time? Well, I guess technically time as you know it only exists in your universe. Things where I'm from. Sorry. It's almost done. Technically time as you know it only exists in your universe. Things are different where I'm from. Where are you from? Oh, sure, I explained. I come from somewhere and somewhere else. There's others like me. I know you'll want to know what it's like there, but honestly, you wouldn't understand. Oh, you said, a little let down. But wait, if I get reincarnated to other places in time, I could have interacted with myself.
Mhm.
Sure, that happens all the time. We both live lives and only aware of their own lifespans, but you don't even know it's happening. So what's the point of it all? Seriously? You're asking me the meaning of life? Isn't that stereotypical?
Mhm.
Well, it's a reasonable question. I looked you in the eye. The meaning of life is the reason I made this whole universe is for you to mature. You mean mankind? You want us to mature? No, just you. I made this universe for you, which each life you grow and mature and become larger and a greater intellect. Just me? What about everyone else? There is no one else, I said. In the universe, there's just you and me. You stared blankly at me. But all the people on earth, all you, different incarnations of you. I'm everyone? You're getting it, I said, with a congratulatory slap on the back. I'm every human who ever lived, or whoever will live, yes. I'm Abe Lincoln, and you're John Booth's. I'm Hitler, yes, and you're the millions he killed. I'm Jesus, and you're everyone who followed him. You fell silent. Every time you victimize someone, I said you're victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment you've ever experienced by a human was and will be you, experienced by you. You thought for a long time. Why, you asked me, why do all this? Because one day you'll become like me, because that's what you are. You're one of my kind, you're my child. Whoa, you said, you mean I'm a god? No, not yet. You're a fetus, still growing. And once you lived every human life throughout all time, you will have grown enough to be born. So the universe, you said, is just an egg, I answered. And now it's time for you to move on to your next life. And I sent you on your way.
Where'd you see that?
I don't know. I think my brother showed me.
I like it. It's very interesting.
And, so that's kind of what
A lot of questions.
Yeah.
A lot of questions. could
Sorry, that
come
was a
out of
little
that.
long, but
Nah, a lot of questions could come out of that because, like, it talks about like the afterlife. Like, what do you really?
and it's
believe?
vague. It's not
That's
really,
it's not really.
and so
Yeah.
it's saying our souls.
And also, it
Yeah,
also
it's really
shows like
talking about our
taking
soul, yeah.
initiative of what there is in life, you
Yeah.
know. And it's up to you to make those decisions
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
And they're saying our souls, so our souls are just, and we're like a crab.
Exactly.
Our bodies are just meat fleshes, and our souls, like, we're
Yeah.
the same.
Have you heard that quote? That's like,
Crazy.
we're not humans living a spiritual experience. We're spiritual beings.
living a human experience.
Yeah. I think that's definitely true.
Oh yeah.
I-
I think there's so much truth to that.
Try mushrooms and you'll see the same exact thing. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, you're like, I'm enlightened. I see the grace of God.
Yeah, nah, like, I think, yeah.
I think it also brings like a peace of mind. that it's like nothing really matters.
Yeah,
but
And if you're
everything
not religious.
does.
That's why I like it because it's just like I could live my life by that.
Yeah,
you
like
know.
listen, just enjoy.
That makes sense.
Just
in my
enjoy
brain.
everything that there is to offer.
Yeah.
Like, look at that shit. I don't even know where that is.
It's in
Val
Italy. It's in the
d'Orsia.
Tuscany region of Italy.
Like, who would have known that in Italy,
I would love to go to
in the Tuscany region of Italy, that would have been there?
It's like a
Jay,
battlefield.
We should go to Ireland.
I don't
You
know.
know, go to Island. Why?
With some Popper 12.
Okay, so I drank some proper 12 the other night.
Nah,
How
bro.
is it?
Oh, I got shit
feel
faced.
they
It was
got
terrible.
some- they
Nobody
got
else
some-
wanted to drink it with me.
It was
they got some
nasty.
fire,
I mean, that's
like,
whatever. That was
shit.
the consensus. I got
Of
my friend was like, "Oh, bring my friend Gerard. Shout out Gerard." He was like, "Oh, buy a proper 12 because Walter. That's gonna make Walter. Shout out Walter to drink." So I bought it, and Walter was like, "No, that shit's gross," and everybody else was like, "That shit's gross." So I drank like the whole bottle by myself.
ugh.
I gave it out to some people, but I woke up the next day.
majority of it was you.
Such a bad hangover.
It was no longer proper.
Yeah, no,
And it was not just 12.
I passed off. It was bad.
Never again. Learn your lesson. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll stick to my high noons and.
Yeah, but I don't know. Traveling would be fucking cool. I would like to go to Italy.
Italy would be
Yes.
cool. Ireland would be cool.
Italy is-
Some pasta in Italy, bro. Nice, like
Uh-huh.
properly. I don't know. That's something you've never tried before.
Ooh-wee.
The best. Like, what does the best look like in your head? I don't even know.
The best.
Where do you start?
I would,
that
in
egg
my
thing,
opinion.
let's go back to that.
What?
We'll go-
Because
Oh,
we're about
the
to
egg.
move straight past the egg thing. How dare we?
It's crazy. Yeah. So I don't know. That's what I think. Because I think that we all could be the same. We're
Yeah.
all one.
We're all one.
Uh,
Yeah, that's also what one thing that I've heard, that it's like it's not just me, it's not just you, it's not just me and that, it's not just we're all one. We're all
Yeah.
connected to this universe.
Yeah.
Think about it. You're made up of the same atoms that the universe is made out of.
Facts.
Yeah, there has to be something in there. My dad was going off the other day.
Yeah, see, that's
all-
why I like talking to your
We're
dad, because he
all
was just
part
like
of
ready
the
to talk.
same species.
Huh?
So I said we're all part of this.
Same species.
And then mushrooms.
We're all part of the same species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're humans.
Well,
Like,
you
when you think of dogs, bro, and you mix breed a dog, you
dogs
say,
are
oh, that's
crazy.
A fucking.
That's a Chihuahua
that's a
pug.
Chihuahua and
A Chihuahua.
Yeah, a Chihuahua and I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Another dog.
That's a Chihuahua husky type shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
A Chihuahua
fuck yeah, a
husky.
Chihuahua husky.
A husky wawa.
A
Right?
husky
A
wawa.
husky wawa. You got a
Yo.
husky wawa, right?
A wawa.
But it's still a dog, but it's just a different type of dog. Like
Yeah,
It's-
like
we're
our
all the
labels
same.
of everything.
we're all the same type of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm like a
Humans.
mutt.
He's what are you?
I'm a mutt. I'm Irish, Italian, and
He's
Mexican.
Irish, Italian, and Mexican.
Mhm.
I'm black. You're
Mexican.
But what are you? What are you? Are you African? Or are you?
African American.
What do you know? What African what African descent you are?
You know what's crazy? No, I don't. But I know
You got to take
I
like a
know
20,
that
23
one of
and
my
me.
aunts, one of my aunts, she or not my aunts, one of my great grandmothers. Her name was Grandma Lily.
Hey, shout out Grandma Lily.
Shout out Grandma Lily. She was part of this. I think the tribe was called the Blackfoot tribe,
Okay.
Native Indians.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're okay. Hey, so we're on my boys' land.
So like, I don't know about the African, my African.
You never looked
American
into
roots.
your ancestry or
Nah, I
your
never
roots.
looked into that.
Yeah, that'd be cool to
aspect,
do
but
that.
I know my mom used to always talk about that. Like she used to always talk about.
I don't think I've ever looked into it like that either. Like I know my distant relatives, like my great grandfather
Like
and all that,
you'll hear she say, but like you won't really.
but not
look
like
at-
roots.
Yeah,
and
you gotta-
ethnicity, like where I came
Roots.
from.
I know I know my pops and my pops is from his people is from Louisiana, like New Orleans. Like,
Okay,
that's what they're
Like French.
French,
yeah, Creole. Like,
Creole, yeah.
Or Haitian probably
Yeah.
too, because
from Haiti.
there was a
So-
big influx of Haitian immigrants in that,
Yeah.
like in the beginning Louisiana days, like the 40s
Yeah, that's why a
and
lot
stuff,
of people speak
30s.
French in Haiti.
Yeah,
Well, there's
exactly.
Creole's a mix. Well, I mean, it's because French. The whole Caribbean is very interesting.
Yeah,
So like the Caribbean down there, so the Haitians, Hades and the DR, Dominican Republic, are on the same island, split in basically
like
half,
down the half.
and one half is the DR, one half is Hades. Very
You
small.
can you can tell the difference. Like you can see the border, like,
Yeah.
from the top view.
And so the difference between so Jamaica is lumped in this little thing too. So the French occupied Haiti, the Spanish occupied the DR, and England occupied Jamaica. So that's why there's Creole, which is like a French, whatever hybrid of in Haiti. DR speaks Spanish, and they're all like Spanish descent and culturally kind of, they're more
And then
Spanish.
what about Jamaica?
And the Jamaican accent is like a British accent almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a weird.
Like,
I don't know what you would call that. Yeah, it's weird.
I can't
There's just it's just they have a lot of similarities to the Jamaican accent. Like,
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Jamaicans have really funny accent. Like, it's not funny, but like it's crazy. Like, I went over there. I got a chance to go out there, bro. It was
you went out to Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's rad.
me and my mom and my sister, we had went on a cruise to Jamaica, and that shit was so.
Yeah, my girlfriend's
it was
Jamaican.
fire,
Oh, yeah?
bro.
Yeah,
I tried the jerk chicken, bro. Buzz.
I was gonna talk about Jamaican food.
And then,
They have
like,
some great
bro,
foods from what I've seen.
While we was on the bus, bro, they had these acrobats like doing flips,
Yeah,
like doing backflips. I'm talking about like 4 to
What?
5 backflips. Like,
that's crazy.
just keep going down. And mind you, we're going down the hill. Like, this is Jamaica. Like, we're on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
high, like, this
And you
is
just casually see some freaking acrobats.
just because they're wanting money. They like that's
Oh,
how they
they're
make their
performing
money. They're performing
For the tourists.
Yeah, exactly.
Performance artists.
So like exactly, like I'm like, damn, like, but you know,
You
that
give him a
it was
dollar?
really beautiful.
Seeing culture,
I was
huh?
on a bus, bro. What am I gonna do?
That's
Stop
one thing
the
about
bus?
that I can see a lot about different regions of the world. I guess
Yeah,
their culture is a lot stronger than America. America is like
Facts.
very unique in a way.
But
'cause it's
isn't
so
that American
mixed.
You know what I
culture?
did-
Yeah, it is so
I
mixed.
didn't notice though what their religion is really heavy out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Christianity?
Christianity. Is
Well, yeah, my girlfriend,
heavy.
they're very
I
into
didn't
their
know that,
Christianity.
bro. Before I went out there, bro, I didn't know that, bro. They
Firefighters.
getting ready for the 4th of July.
I guess so.
But
Hey, watch that second part of that word. Fire.
Oh my god.
so like yeah, like I didn't know that they were heavy on the Christianity like that,
Yeah.
but they are like there was churches like so many, and they're like we still have
More traditional stuff.
yeah,
Like my
Yeah.
dad would say that him and his family would go to like the
of course
church.
they got their little spots though.
Yeah,
still,
and
to
like
where
big
they
ass
go.
churches. You guys have
Yeah,
seen those,
nah,
like with the
big
gargoyles and stuff.
Yeah.
Those scary.
I don't like those. I
Me
went
neither.
in
like
one, though.
cathedrals.
Give me
But one
bad
of them,
vibes,
the
bro.
one I went into, it wasn't that bad though. It was like kind of smaller.
Smaller.
Like, it was
Well, they're
kinda
smaller.
small.
That everything kind of has to be a little
It was
smaller out
kinda
there.
smaller
Yeah.
though. Like it wasn't
In
that-
high school in AP World History, we covered that a lot, like history, and then of course religion was always like one of the biggest things. And a lot of the things that happened because of religion. Where it
Oh,
was always tied
100%.
into it
Because I mean, back in the day, like, how are you gonna control a group of people?
Yeah.
You know,
based on religion. It was
church
it
and
was the
state
easiest
wasn't
way.
separated.
Yeah,
bro. And another thing too,
especially
bro,
now, like it's fucking crazy.
when we
right
were out there too, I noticed their hospitals. They were talking about their hospitals. It wasn't many hospitals. Oh,
Florida.
not hospitals, schools. I'm sorry, not it's medical schools. Like you know how
They
like,
got a
there's-
lot out there.
No, there's not.
Oh,
There's not a lot of medical.
so where do they have to go?
There
Like
was one
Florida.
medical school out there that I went to in Jamaica, and they were like, "This, if you want to go and
Yeah, that's what
pursue
people.
medical
That's why there's
school,
foreign exchange
you have
students.
to go to this school. Like, you kinda
Makes
have to
sense.
go
There's
here."
probably a lot of places like that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And
It's like, damn.
America probably has better medicine than most
Exactly.
countries.
And
So
it's so fucked up because it's like, bro, we got like medical schools and like
That and
different
here
schools
everyone's freaking sick with
everywhere.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You know,
it's like,
it's a business here,
everywhere.
especially.
and that's part of it. It's,
You know?
how could we make money off of people's health?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
So we're
pharmaceutical
gonna-
pharmaceutical
so what are we
companies
really-
make money every time someone gets sick.
What
Yeah.
are we really gonna do?
So how are they gonna make money if no one's sick?
Different.
It is
And
different.
then
Scary shit.
their world ends. They're not making enough money. It's all that. All those people are
I'm not
corrupt.
gonna say
Yeah,
that-
it's evil at some
Yeah.
point. You know,
There
there's
is an
levels
evil-
to it. How we
yeah.
said it earlier, of evil.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all believe in the Illuminati?
I mean,
I don't know.
I believe in
believe that
a
there's a freaking group of people that have a lot of fucking power.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
who
I don't.
are
there
ready
might-
to hurt anyone at any moment.
So what about
for
the
their
Freemason-
benefit.
What about the Freemasons?
Yeah, I mean, they're real. Freemasons are real, but it just depends on what you think they've. I mean, everybody's like a lot of prominent figures in history and even now are Freemasons. Like all the presidents, Freemasons.
Most presidents are Freemasons. Most of them.
A lot of
Not
power.
all
It's
of
just
them,
an old
but
fraternity,
most
but yeah.
of them are Freemasons. You know what Freemasons are?
Mhm.
Yeah. So like most of them are Freemasons, and like, bro, I be thinking about that shit. I be like, damn, like even actors be Freemasons. Like,
Yeah, bro. Or it's weird. Scientology.
Scientists are Freemasons.
What's that? Oh,
Scientology.
Oh yeah.
wait, but Freemasons and Scientology?
No, I'm
No,
just
no, no, no.
Tom Cruise. You just made me
Scientology
think of Tom
that's a
Cruise.
different, that's a religion.
But it's like,
But
do
it's a
you know about
religion
Scientology?
I don't
It's
think
a
so, no.
religion that doesn't.
It's
It's-
just one big
you know.
tax write off. They're like they believe that like we came from the ashes of dead
You lost me.
gods that were thrown into volcanoes. It's a cult.
And you know what's the crazy thing about it? They got commercials now, bro.
Yeah, no, Tom Cruise is a Scientologist, but it's
Tom
like
Cruise
more
is
than a.
Bro,
It's
I've
weird.
seen it on TV.
Have you
bro.
heard he's a vampire?
No.
How he's like never ages, and they found like old
Well,
pictures
Yeah,
of people that
same
look like
with
him.
Nicolas Cage
Yeah.
and
believe
Greta
that.
Thunberg.
Yeah.
Me and my dad were talking
I
about
didn't
that.
believe people have good genes,
Yeah,
but
he's aging well.
yeah, but
He looks like shit right now.
but
compared
like
to how he
Tom
looks.
Cruise, bro. Yeah, I mean not Tom Cruise. The Scientology thing, bro. I'm seeing commercials for him now. But it's a
Really, I've
pretty much
never
like
heard of that, so I'm probably gonna be seeing that a lot more often.
Yeah, bro. Like just
It's-
look out for it.
like look on YouTube like Scientology and you like look at like cult stuff and like people will like break it down for you.
I'm about to
the
do that
whole
tomorrow.
deal.
It's a little late. I don't want to have my mind on that. You know, I'd be like,
Yeah, be up all night. Be like, I have to figure it out.
yeah, I got some shit to edit. But that's scary. I never heard about that
Yeah.
before.
Really? Yeah.
And
So
now you're seeing commercials. It's like being, I guess, marketed, propaganda.
Oh, yeah, like it's
they have
like-
people following you. Like I know this guy that was in it. He was homeless out in Huntington for a while.
Mhm.
Worked with them.
He's into it now?
No, not now, but he was.
No, and
And
especially now, like people like will hear something and right away fall for it. Like
oh yeah, he was an enforcer. He would like
they don't take the time to think for themselves
Because
about like
we're
what
in
they
like
really
an
want to think
enlight-
about it. Yeah.
We're in like a. I feel like the world is in like an enlightenment period. Like I feel like.
And we're in the
everybody's
dark
kinda
ages
like
right now.
Yeah, like
We're
I
about
feel
to
like
reach
we're in the
enlightenment,
dark
probably.
ages, but, like,
we're probably about to
we're-
reach
we're
enlightenment soon.
questioning everything. Like
Yeah.
everything is like
Some things that you just don't even have to question.
Yeah,
It's sad that we're
exactly.
questioning.
It's exactly like something we don't. Why can't we just live life? But we gotta question everything, make everything complicated. So.
Yeah. It's like I was talking to my dad about it in the morning. It was like they make their own it's like there's like a new breed of humans that they've created to feel a certain way however they wanted to. Like
Bro,
honestly,
Generational brainwash.
yeah,
I'm gonna fuck him up.
fucking crazy.
I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up. Oh God. I'm gonna fuck him up. Okay, put it up. Okay, you leave me alone.
He actually had put it up and then you pushed him.
Yeah, I know. I had to get my lick back. Leave me.
You better get wet willied.
Yeah, generational gap. End of the world for sure. I can see it.
How do you think the world's
Where are you going first?
I don't
For
know.
what?
If the world
If
ends,
the world ends, where can we go?
I'm finding. Well, first. All right.
Because if the world
I'm-
ends, that means the planet
I'm going
is,
to like a
is dead.
Costco or a place like that. The second
Bro,
it
where-
happens,
Just
well,
stock up.
it depends on what we want to call world ending, how it
Yeah,
happens.
like what does that mean?
So
to you
zombies not
guys?
happen. I'm not even
I'm not
entertaining
talking
that
about
thought. No.
zombies. I'm talking about like the world
I'm talking hu-
exploding.
I'm talking like human population goes down. People start dying.
Goes
People
down
can't
by like the
afford-
billions.
That's happening now.
People, yeah, exactly. People
Going
can't
down by
afford
the
to live
billions.
anymore. They go out to the street. They end up dying. People not getting taken
So,
care of.
People
There's
are-
people with like a whole bunch of mental illnesses right now.
Have you ever
It's
heard of
fucking crazy.
the
We can go on and on about that.
YouTube? There's 2 YouTube channels. One I really like to watch. It's called Lost in Phoenix.
Mhm.
I fucking love that platform. It's really good. It's like this YouTube channel, and it talks about all these like just different addicts and Phoenix, Arizona, and most of them are like addicted to
Oh.
like
Soft white underbelly.
soft white underbelly. Is my second one exactly.
What is that?
He
Watch
just
it, bro.
interviews
It's-
all
What is it called?
different
What
type
is
of
it called?
people.
It's soft. Okay, either one, but probably watch soft white underbelly. Probably got
Hold
better
on, let's wait for this
topic.
fucking plane to pass.
But yeah,
Meow.
that's a sick ass Goku.
Thanks, bro.
But yeah, nah.
Prime. I got Prime. Prime.
What was that? What was I saying?
I got Prime.
About
Prime.
Arizona.
Oh yeah, Arizona. Oh no. Okay, so there's two ones that you can do. You can either do the Lost in Phoenix, or you can do soft white underbelly. I would recommend probably soft white underbelly.
What is it? What are you guys talking about?
Soft white underbelly is a YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's a YouTube.
They
channel,
interview
and-
all types
and
of
they
people.
Interview all types of people. On
Like
Soft White
normally
Underbelly,
homeless
so-
people or
yeah, exactly.
addicts
or
and stuff like
addicts,
that
or
on
like
the street.
even like people on the street, just on Skid Row, like in LA. Like that's where most of
Phoenix,
that's-
Arizona. They go to
Ah,
Temp.
Getting perspectives
Mostly
from
it's in
people
LA though.
You would
like,
never
it's
even.
I
in
was just
Skid
talking to
Row.
like
Because that's where his
sex
studio is. His
workers.
studio is in LA. He started in LA. This guy, and he started at as a photographer, and like he just started taking pictures, and like it was these homeless people that he was just at first like he just like taking pictures of them because they had a story to him. Like that's what he just kept saying.
He saw the R in it.
So yeah, so then he one day just started picking up a camera and just filming them and just interviewing them,
Asking
telling
them
this
questions, yeah.
And bro, it's like his channel blew up, bro. Like millions of views
Yeah.
every video. Like, bro, he even interviewed one where there was an incest family.
What the fuck?
Oh, I seen that out in in the
I've heard this
Appalachian
The
Mountains.
Appalachian Mountains,
hell?
yeah, it was an incest family. Like it's crazy, but like it's real interesting. Like, 'cause
Yeah,
it
how
gives you-
everyone just
it
comes from
gives you
different places.
Exactly.
Different perspectives.
Like, damn, this happened to this person. This happened to this.
How
person. Like,
there's so
damn,
many different
how-
lives.
Yeah, you would never expect. Exactly. You would never
Think about it.
expect
It's like a
that.
multiverse.
It's a multiverse,
And it makes
bro.
you appreciate how
How
lucky.
lucky
Yeah.
your
How-
universe is. Like your life is. Like,
Grateful appreciation. You know.
Yeah,
of how-
I could have been born into that.
Exactly. Like
Yeah. Like I heard this one story. I don't know where the fuck I heard it, but it was like that this man he was interviewing. He was like, "Oh, you give me a pen, and I'll write you a step-by-step plan to make your multi-million-dollar business. I've done it
Yeah.
before. It's just a whole bunch of shit happened to me, but if you want it, I'll help you." And he brings him a napkin, he has a pen, he writes out a fucking plan, and they start doing it. And this man makes another multi-million-dollar business.
How much do you think that is like some schizophrenic stuff that like the reason why I don't know like some of that like is some
I think it's that you don't take the time to understand what's really happening, you know, or acknowledge everything that's going on around you,
fair enough.
or in acknowledging your own mental, you know, like actually taking the time to think what you're thinking. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a whole bunch of shit that I don't know. Some people have it really, really bad where it's just out of their control. To be honest with you, everybody just keeps interfering. I don't know. Always a lot to learn from different people. That's why I like this podcast because I get to talk to people and just learn something new. I don't know. You might have something different compared to the guy who just came, and then the person that's coming afterwards might have something different than you guys.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's like every episode is a different mind. That's the way I'm seeing it. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to get as much out of your guys' minds.
No,
as
you're doing a
possible.
great job with this. Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
hoodie.
Thanks.
It's very beautiful.
Like even with the hoodies, or not even the hoodies.
I'll buy
the
one
merch,
next time you put
I'm
it.
saying,
Are they
like,
up? Can I buy one?
Huh?
Can I buy one?
Yeah.
I'll
It's
buy
all in
one.
the description.
I'll bet.
But
You got any more questions for us? Oh, God.
Huh?
I said you got any more questions for us?
What else we gotta talk about?
Any more
I don't know.
questions
What's your
for
guys'
us?
mentality for the future?
Just grow every day. I'm not trying to stay stagnant anymore. I want to end up
Yeah.
solidifying.
And how are you gonna do that?
By actually taking the initiative to
Taking action.
step forward and take that extra inch or extra yard or extra step that I
Yeah.
need to take to.
And that's also one thing that I've been learning with my podcast too. Is like just by talking to people, like sometimes they leave with a different perspective. And it's like, well, I already told them what they can do, and they've
Yeah.
already confirmed.
And
it
they
to
already
themselves.
know that.
You
Yeah.
already know what you
It's
have
just
to do.
about making
Yeah.
it work,
Exactly.
doing that actual.
Yeah, putting in the work and actually getting it done.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can go along with your fucking music. You can go along with whatever you
No,
want, bro. You're
this
very
kid can
talented.
go-
Both of
this
you are
kid
very
go along-
talented.
Stop.
But
This-
anyways,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you both of you are very talented. That's why
Yeah,
it's
and
like
you too. You
appreciate
got
it. Yeah,
some
you gotta
going
keep
here
going with
too,
this,
especially with
yeah,
your
for
TikTok
sure,
and your
bro.
YouTube. I don't know, I'm just trying to ultimately do what I want or do what I love. I don't mind working.
You know what's crazy? Like this weird. This Marine, he came to my house. Like I don't know why. It was right after I graduated.
Yeah.
He knew he was targeting you.
He came over to my crib, and my dad was like, "They want to talk to you," and I was like, "So you let them in the house?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah."
You said,
So I'm
"Okay,
like,
come in."
okay, I guess. So then I have no other choice but to talk to him. So I'm talking to him, and then he's like, "Oh, yeah, I feel like you should really give this some thought." He was saying some like good real shit. Like he said something
Trying to
that
buy you
really-
into the
yeah, he kind of
government.
said something that
He's
it,
trying to.
it tied
He's
into what
pitching
we were
us
saying.
his.
But
She's
like,
trying to get that
product.
Christmas bonus.
nah, honestly,
Was it a girl?
It was something. No, it was a guy. It was something that
Sam
it
would have been
kind
like,
of
yeah.
it kind of did. It kind of stuck with me because he was like, "You don't want to." He was like, "I get what you." Because I told him my plan like that. Because at the time I was trying to be a firefighter, so I was in like the academy and everything. So he was like, "Okay, well that's what you want to do. Do it." Da da da. But he was like, "Whatever you do in life, you don't want to be complacent."
Yeah.
Like,
You don't want to stay in one place.
you don't want to be complacent. You don't want to just be okay with living.
Even
just-
like take it to the literal sense, like
Yeah.
people have limited their emotions, like even in moving.
Exactly.
Like humans are very active people. I'm talking like they're used to be able to do things, and now you see people like not even taking initiative over anything of their lives, and it's okay for it to just slip away from their fingers.
Nah, exactly.
And in this case, we're talking about like your future. You're a kid. You know, we're all kids. We're gonna be kids for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know, and we can stay as
Yeah.
kids for a very long time as
Just
long
gotta
as
handle
we
your
want to.
handle
We
your
gotta handle our
responsibilities.
That's the only thing. We got more responsibilities.
But
now.
that's just how life works,
That's just how
You
it
just
is,
keep
though,
progressing.
yeah,
That's
we
what I
gotta
was trying to
keep
say.
pushing.
I don't mind working like a job,
Exactly.
but as
Yeah.
long as I have time to, I don't mind. I'm not trying to stream my video games for
Ever.
mad view. No, not mad views or anything. But I like doing it.
Yeah.
It brings me joy.
Yeah.
So I'll probably keep doing that.
Exactly.
know,
Because
What's-
you've seen
And
how
I
far
feel
you
like
can take it.
I have 300 subscribers now on
And I feel
YouTube.
like
So
that's where it should come from. Like
Yeah.
you start off with you just liking it, bro. Like,
yeah,
And listen, like
'Cause-
if you really sat down and thought, okay, if I were to make this work and make it happen, what do I need to do to get there?
yeah.
And it's like you find the answer, or you find somewhat close to an answer. You start doing it, all of a sudden you're fucking there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just grows every day. You just do what you want to do, and then you'll see progression one way or another.
Yeah.
And
I think that's like everything that I want to leave off on with every single podcast that I have. It's like just I don't know, take control of what you want in life. I guess
Yeah.
in general, like
Yeah.
you can really grasp and hold it. You know,
you just have to. And so that's what it is. People get caught up all the time.
Mhm.
You know.
I feel like more and more episodes, the more that message will come across. It's gonna be cool seeing that change in the world where people start taking initiative over everything that they have to do
It's a mindset for sure.
to become better.
It's good. Yeah, it's good that I like how you're doing shit different. And it's good because, bro, a lot of young people don't like to talk. Like you said, like a lot of people our
Yeah.
age, they don't like to talk.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's
even
like just
with
simple
me,
questions
They'd rather
that they never
text or they're
got to
They
think
like
about.
to text or like go on social media or do whatever, but like they don't really like talk for real. Like just sit down and have a
Or
conversation.
they're not
talk about some
authentic. They
real shit,
change up.
and talk about some
Yeah.
or talk about something that's real or
That's
talk
what I'm
about
saying.
something that matters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like sometimes people come in the podcast and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about." Like, well, anything, dog. Like, what's there's no wrong or right answers to this shit.
You just get a conversation going.
Yeah, it's
you
a good
bounce from
convo.
topic to topic.
Good
We haven't.
convo.
I don't think we struggled once.
I don't think we did either. Like, there's
we-
definitely an episode out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we had a good conversation, we grew a lot, and hopefully, like after this, you guys, I don't know, have a different perspective on something you guys really care about.
Definitely. Most def, bro.
Yeah, I'll leave back home tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
That's
How's the
crazy.
flight, man?
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Yeah. Back to
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah,
Just
it's gonna
sleep
take
through it.
forever.
How
Yeah, I
long
think
would
we'll
you-
get some edibles.
Get some
You just
Jimmy
knock
Joots,
out.
some Dapperty Doodah.
But I think that's gonna be the end to this episode. If you guys happen to enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. I haven't seen you guys in a while. It was great talking to y'all. It was great kicking back. Like
It was a pleasure.
of like an actual chill kickback,
Always.
hanging out with the homies. Like actual
Right.
kickback vibes,
The homies.
Yeah, we coolin', bro.
Next time I'm back, we'll hit another one and
But yeah, focus up. Get that action that you guys are talking about. You guys know what you got to do.
yeah.
Go at it full speed.
Full speed ahead.
And for real, I'm not just saying that. Like actually fucking do it.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
We gotta just
You're just pushing. You're doing it. You're gonna make something out of it for sure.
for sure, bro. We all gonna make some.
We're not gonna be up. We're all gonna take a
We're all
Vegas
gonna
trip
be
one of
up,
these
oh
years.
God, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be like that. Take a big trip.
Have a
Meet
fucking
up in
platinum.
Cancun.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We all, doing our thing. We all got
Live
we all
life to the fullest
well
every day.
taken care of.
You know what I mean?
We good.
We good.
We gonna do that.
That's gonna be it, you guys.
I'm already knowing.
Thank you for watching. If you guys are listening on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, come over to YouTube. We have a YouTube video version. Thank you guys for watching. This has been me, Jake, Sam, Senten TV friends that have a long way to go. A lot to learn, a lot to live, a lot to grow.
Long way.
Oh God.
All right,
Nah,
that's it.
for real.
See ya.